Like that. Somebody just put there Angie's confession box.
Yes. That's it. Angie's confession box. That's
The
it.
delusive roast.
I'm like, if someone can do me a poster, Angie's confession box, have your say tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Well,
Angie's baby reindeers. Angie's Martha's.
Haters Reunion. No, I think Haters Reunion probably is better. Haters Reunion, have your say tomorrow at 4 p.m. and then maybe put at the top something like confession. I don't know. Makes it clear. Haters Reunion. Yeah, I think that one. Yeah, Haters Reunion tomorrow at 4 p.m. Have your say.
Please come in the confession box.
Yeah. Now, who's going to do the poster?
I think Grinch was already on it. Should probably send her a few through.
Oh, okay. Thank you. She's really good at posters. I'm terrible.
And Ben Corey.
Eunice, and I'm going to dress up for the occasion too. I will unblock people. Return of the X mods. No, they weren't all X mods though, innit?
Snowflakes reunion.
No one is coming in. The blackout starts tomorrow. What blackout? My viewers wouldn't care about a blackout. They'll still be here. So that does not mean anything, love. Yeah, see, tomorrow the creators, well, let's hope they finally do stop talking about me because it's been a while.
They couldn't go a week.
Oh, my God, exactly. Turn of the haters. Do it tonight then. Should I do it tonight? No, but I need to get the
We only
post.
say blackout starts tomorrow because Miss Red don't really come out on the weekend sometimes, does she? She normally works till the Monday, so you're still going to be spoken about on Monday.
Give people notice. I go 2.5 hours. What the hell is a blackout? I mean, you need. I'll still get the viewers.
Turn of the rats.
I'll still get the viewers, so that's ridiculous. A blackout meaning they don't talk about me. Well, okay, don't talk about me. Brilliant. But I'll still get the views, for God's sake.
Survival of the cult.
Right, doubt it. Cult's too big. Yeah, cult's too big to have a blackout. Even Luke said you don't go for the cult because they're too big. Yes. Oh, I'll be unblocked for... Yeah. Yes, haters unblocked for 24 hours. They will just talk about you indirectly, exactly, because they can't face me because they're scared of me. Life after the cult. Oh, my God. I like that one even better. Yes, mess unblocked. Yeah, I'm going to put life after the cult. No, haters reunite, I think. Haters reunite, mess unblock. Have your say tomorrow 4 p.m, something like that. Life after the cult was brilliant. Do you like that one then, guys? Yes, that one?
Oh, I like that one. And it, to them, it just sounds
What
like
about
that.
surviving the cult? Now, life after the cult. So, Angie the Grinch, life after the cult, yeah? Have your say, mass unblock, yeah? 4 p.m. tomorrow. So, if we can put that on the posters. Perfect, my throat's hurting again.
Someone just said Kyla's already waiting in the box for tomorrow.
She'll probably prove a point and not come in.
Oh no, she won't. But she would love to be back on the main account. She has to come in on all these fake accounts.
Here comes Smiles.
Angie, this could be the very best thing you've ever done.
Yeah?
This could possibly be the best thing you've ever done.
Grinch said give her 2 hours.
This is going to be fucking brilliant. She ought to put one night only, though, because then she can block them all afterwards. This is actually going to be brilliant. Who do you reckon is going to be the first one in, Diana?
Carla. That Carla and that Alicia.
So the first 3 people in the box. Carla. Who else do you reckon? The first 3.
Alicia.
And...
Top Girl. Miss Red, I don't think she will.
Oh, I was going to say Torian, but maybe not Torian. Maybe...
I don't know if Angie's... I don't know if Angie's not letting him. I don't know if it's just the 2. It's the ones that want the clout that will want to get in it. So I don't think... That's what I'm saying. I don't think Miss Red will.
Yeah. Life on the Edge will be in defo. Absolutely. EQ Minx, you will be. EQ Minx, you will be.
Nah, Ange said she ain't doing her.
Oh, she's not? Okay.
Nah, there's a case against her.
She would be jumping in there if she was going in. For definite.
Eternity Vitalist for after.
Fat freak. Who said fat freak?
Me.
Eternity Vitalist for after, so they can be reblocked.
Jesus, the list is going to be long.
I know.
Tessa, Zia.
Angie, who did you say you weren't? Who did you say you weren't allowing in? Was it
Life.
Life on the Edge and who else?
Who else is there? Oh, Zia can come in.
Life on the Edge and who else was it? There was another one.
Dorian?
Alex.
Mandy, can they go to you? No, because I'm not one. I'm not doing This Is Your Life, so no.
We just said, who do you think will be the first 3 in the box?
Boo, no fear. What do you mean, EQ Minx?
I think because you said you're not letting them 2 in.
I don't think they'd come in anyway, to be honest.
I mean, I don't know.
No, we give people notice, Sarah Jones. No, Marcel, everyone else.
Honestly, this is going to be brilliant. This is going to be brilliant. Are there any?
With life, really, I'm not the one that.
Are there any rules that us mods need to be aware of, or is it
We're
just
not allowed to drop no word.
I can't do that anyway.
We're not allowed to.
But I wouldn't do that even if I had the powers to.
Has anyone got a screen recording of the blackout? Because that's ridiculous anyway. Because I'd still get the views, so I don't know what they're talking about with that. They are talking about themselves, creators, and that's
Yeah, they're
fine.
talking
Because
about
I
them,
don't
not
have any
saying, you know.
association with a lot of creators on here anyway, so it's going to be no difference to me at all. Has anyone got a screen recording of that?
So we're doing no dropping them from the box, no blocking, no mooting. Are these obviously this is for the mods, Ange? So is there anything specifically you want us mods to do? So no blocking. So no
That's
chucking
Michelle.
them,
Forget Michelle.
no chucking them out of the box, no blocking, no muting. Is there anything else? Just so that we're aware for tomorrow.
That's it.
Yeah, I think there should be a time limit because some of them can go on for ages, can't they? And it gets boring.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I reckon to stay in the box, they have to have more coins given.
Yeah, at least let Angie make some money from it. After all, this is her life.
If you don't get paid, you're not staying in.
Okay, so Angie's happy with no mooting, no blocking, and no dropping them from the box. Okay.
What we
Every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes, you have to get over 1,000 coins to stay in the box. And after 5 minutes, if you ain't got over 1,000 coins, then you get dropped. With pointless having you.
Did you see Indigo's comment? 3 hours max, then reblock.
Don't say that, they won't come in. I was going to say as soon as they're dropped.
This is going to go on into the evening, 100%. It's going to be like, this won't finish until about 9, 10 o'clock, I don't think.
I need to find the
This is going to be funny.
I'm going to drop down, Diana, all right, love?
All right, Jill, I'll let her know when she comes back. I'm going to drop in a minute as well.
Oh, why can't I drop down? I can't drop down. Can you let me out, Diana?
I can't.
Oh, I got it.
You done it? Yeah. Hayley's just taken a break. A little break. Yeah, Hayley's just taking a break, guys. She's okay. She's just taking a bit of a break. Right, Ziana, I'm going to have to drop down because I've got to start doing dinner. So just let Angie know I've dropped, and I'll if she's on later on, I'll pop up in there later on.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. All right. See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Back. Oh, where's everyone gone?
Smile said she had to get down to go and do a dinner.
Oh,
That's why
to make it look like not being earning off Angie's name. They turn the gifts off. They're going to have the gifts off, then I hope so.
Oh no, I said if they're in for longer than 5 minutes, they have to have at least over 1,000 coins, otherwise it's a waste of your time.
Well, I hope they've all got the gifts off. Oh my God, I love this. They're doing this for me. They are definitely financially gaining out of me, though. They are doing that. So, guys, remember, they have to have their gifts off. They can't be gifted, but I'll have my gifts on. So if you would like to come over here, we'll have all the cash.
And imagine Miss Red's like, I reported her to Vingy, rare. She won't be on soon or something. So then what you're going to talk about, and you're not going to be getting gifted. So you'll be off yourself as well then, won't you?
Does that mean they won't talk about me either?
Silly move.
Does that mean they won't talk about me either?
Well, they won't be able to because they'll have nothing to say about you and they'll have no comeback.
What's the FYP? Let's get on the FYP.
And people don't just wait for what Miss Red's got to say. They wait for what your reaction back is as well.
Wow, let's get on the FYP for tomorrow because they won't be able to talk about it. Oh. Add Corey and tell him, Corey. Yeah, where is Corey? Get Corey and everyone share the live to Corey.
I don't know. It's not in the
Immediately, because this is too fucking exciting. Oh my God, all for me? Is this all for me?
It's up for you, Anne. It's up for you.
Okay, right. Let me go live with. Has he got anybody in his box?
I don't know. I can't see.
Okay,
I've not
let me
got my
pick you
other
for a
phone.
second. Right, come back.
Go on, see you in a minute.
Okay, it's been a bit. I'll see if I can get him in. This is too fun. Oh. This is how famous I am, Corey. Every platform has done a live on me, right? I haven't done anything, said anything, or anything like that. Obviously, it's because I've decided to do the 10 a.m. spot, you know, Miss Red's spot, right? So she's really affected by it, really big time. Anyway, everyone's done a live. Guess what? They were only doing a blackout. as well. I feel privileged. I can't believe it. So I'm telling everybody they cannot have their gifts on, they cannot financially gain, and they can't talk about me. So I'm going to get on the goddamn FYP, Corey. Yeah.
So
I better talk about it.
So with it being a blackout, they're not going to talk about you anymore.
No. Then no.
Let me flick off. Hold on.
No. Famous, darlings, famous. And
So because I'm associated with you, if I'm associated with you, does that mean they're not going to play me either?
I don't know about that.
Georgina, I should call you. I'm about to sort you out in a minute, my love. Right? As soon as I come
I
off
think
you,
they might still play you though, Corey. I don't know.
You are waiting a phone call, right, Georgina? So I'm going to sort you out, love. Don't worry.
They can't
I've
turn
received
their
all
gifts
this
on, so
stuff
they're
anyway.
not allowed to turn their gifts on. They're not allowed to talk about me. So, oh my God, we're going to have all the FYP. We're going to get on the FYP. And they
my
won't be able
God.
to talk about it.
It feels weird.
I am famous. This is how famous I am. Listen, I'm bigger than CLA and EQ. I am the one that's
Yeah,
spoken
you are
about
the
the
one.
most.
You are
About-
the one.
I love it.
Absolutely.
This is amazing. I'm not even lying. So does that mean all their gifters can come to me?
It was so lovely to see.
I'm
Oh, Louise, there's a
feeling
link in the
bullied.
comments. I've helped 5 people off TikTok today. 5 people off TikTok today I've helped.
Twice as loan for the stress. I feel stressed. Corey, I do feel stressed.
Right, well, she won't be on no FYP, no screen recordings pages. Yes, she will, because I run 7 of them and they're quite big.
Oh. But the thing is, what they're forgetting is I do my FYP, and sometimes I talk about myself on my FYP. Charlie talks
You're
about.
going to have to review yourself and have a go at yourself, Ange.
So I'm going to cause so much shit tonight, and I'm going to get on the FYP, and you will not be able to talk
Right,
about.
well, can you wait, though, because I got a haircut at 5 o'clock, so will you wait for me to come back?
Oh, okay. What time are you coming back on?
Oh, no, I'll be back on by 20 past. I only have my sides and a quick trim on top. Every Thursday, 5 o'clock. What?
Is this actually true? Because this is too good to be true.
So they're saying to you, right, that you can do whatever you want and they're not going to report on it.
Well, I don't know about report on it, but what they're basically doing a blackout. Even though I've not said anything, and Torian has said the worst of the worst, they're doing a blackout on me because Miss Red is affected about losing a platform because she feels she thinks she owns the platform. That they've decided to do a blackout where they can't turn which means, in my eyes, you can't have your gifts on, yeah, and you can't talk about me.
I think it's bloody nuts, Ange.
I love it because I'm going to get on FYP and they cannot say a word. They can't talk about me.
Have you taken out a legal injunction against them? Why are they suddenly deciding?
Wine.
She's got the wine out there, mate.
It was said in Michelle's live. Okay, so I don't know if everyone is doing it, but I think this is amazing.
So theoretically now, you can come on tonight and do the worst of the worst and they can't say jack.
If not, if they're doing the blackout.
Devil's advocate here. What happens if they're saying that to you to push you into a false sense of security that you say something?
I'm always on the FYP anyway, Corey. Let's face it, I'm always on there anyway, so it wouldn't matter even if
but
they
what
were
if-
saying that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you think about it this way, right? What happens if they're trying to put you into a false sense of security? So you say something really bad, so then they can all fire up their lives tomorrow and go, look what Angie done. She
No,
felt
but I
bad.
wouldn't say. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I wouldn't say anything bad anyway. I'm not about hate crime. I wouldn't be saying anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, do you know what I mean? So
The only
I'm on
things
the
you've ever said
FYP
really
anyway. I'm
bad.
just going to be myself.
Yeah, but the only thing you've ever said really bad, truthfully, was the dog thing. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Jimmy Savile thing. But again, you say it
With the
for a
Jimmy
reaction.
Savile, what I said with the Jimmy Savile was that women. I don't understand why women didn't report it earlier. But a lot of people did actually say the same thing. That's all.
Dad and brother as well. Yeah, but again, guys, she knows how to stir the app. She don't actually think she's done any of this. When I sit back and I watched her, I did watch her about the dog. I wasn't on the app at that point. But I watched her a couple of weeks back and she sat there going, oh, guys, I ordered a takeaway and it turns out to be a Chinese. I think I got dementia.
Wait a minute. This could be a troll saying this, though. This could be not true. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't think of that.
I don't think it's true. I think if they can't report on you. Yeah, but if they can't report on you, they've got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's a wind-up. Stop winding me up, guys, man. For fuck's sake, I got excited.
At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen,
I sent you the blackout video. There's a blackout video, but that's Michelle, but not everyone's going to probably do it. I don't know. Let me have a look.
Michelle's a gifter. She's not a creator.
Yeah, that's true. So where's this video? Let me play the video.
You did it to Alphabet, apparently. The blackout.
Right.
Do a blackout on me, Miss Dread. I do on you, sat there with
This is in my favour, so I don't understand this being true when this is actually in my favour. Well, although I don't mind, I don't give a shit people talking about me, it is still in my favour. So I don't understand.
It's on FYP enablers, apparently.
Okay, let me have a look. FYP.
And apparently they've done it to Mr. UK.
Torian's FY. Well, Michelle is enabler of Torian, who said the worst on this app. So that doesn't make sense. Okay, here we go. The Dillies of Angie blackout. But that doesn't mean it. That's one person. That's one person.
I'm reading Dottie.
That's what by one person that's probably decided to do it.
It helps them because essentially they're not giving Angie any clout. But Angie's already got clout. She don't need any more.
I don't need it. I don't need any clout. Because
exactly.
People will see me on the FYP. They don't need to talk about the FYP. People see it on the FYP.
Yeah. People will already see it. They don't even need spoken about now.
No, it doesn't always need to be spoken about. So it doesn't make sense.
Dottie, comment again. Why are you confused, Brian? I'm all over the FYP if you've you watched my videos and stuff.
And you got Alex.
You
got Alex Brigham who said the worst of the worst about pedlos. Yeah, talks about sex offenders. You got misread things and doxers, addresses, and did what she did to Zach the Brat. Then you got Torian who said the worst thing ever on the platform, and they're doing a blackout on me. I don't care. I think it's in my favour, but they're doing a blackout on me because of what? Because I'm doing the 10 a.m. spot. Because I want to do the 10 a.m. Spot. See how misread? Now I'm glad they're doing this.
Hold on, Angie.
Yeah.
So apparently this is what they said. They said if they do not speak or screen record you, therefore you will be pushed off the app.
Right. But that's not going to happen because I will be on the FYP regardless because there will be screen recordings on my live. There will be screen recordings here. So
you don't know, Miss Dread, what pages Angie runs behind the scenes or her mods or even what I run.
Exactly. So it still doesn't make sense to do that. It's in my favour because I'll be on the FYP and you won't better talk about it. Yeah.
It's the algorithm that decides who's on the FYP, not Miss Dread.
Yeah. Yes, exactly that.
This is run by a Chinese company. They decide what's on the FYP.
I'll record you later. See, everyone's just saying they're going to record me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they don't give a shit about blackout because they're thinking, because it will be in their favour. And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
You better screen record, it will be in my favour because they'll be getting all the publicity, not them, because they're doing a blackout. Make it make sense. Oh. Angela Jane 5.
These days you can let the light
Can I ask you what name suggested it? And do we have an actual video of it, of someone saying it?
Who's Miss Hanks?
Because I need to know whether it's true or not.
Who's Miss Hanks? Somebody just come in here commenting, but Miss Hanks. Who's Miss Hanks?
It was Michelle. Oh, Michelle. Who gives a shit about Michelle, man? The things that she's done. She has to pay for her bloody relationships. If this isn't bullying, I don't know what is. Exactly, Debbie. This is going to destroy Miss Red, 100%. Because people are seeing her. Because you got Torian who said the worst on the app. You got pedlos and rapists bloody on
Donna Hanks. It's Donna Hanks.
Out on someone that said something 6 months to a year ago.
Her name was Donna. I didn't know what it said.
Can you send me that video of Alicia? Because I've actually reported to the police. Alicia, can you send me that?
You want about me?
No, Alicia.
I haven't got no number of Alicia.
That would be actually really good if you can send that. If
Give me 2 seconds, I'm just transferring a client, Android.
By the way, Elisa, who thinks the police won't do anything. We'll see. Not that I care about this, because I think this is amazing. No way would they not be able to talk about you. And all because I'm doing the misread spot. Because what have I said recently? Nothing. But you got Torian they don't want to talk about. You got the rest they don't want to talk about. All because I'm doing the 10 a.m. spot. And this makes me want to do it even more misread. Permanently. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hummies. This is good. Why is you requesting me? You can't request me. I'm in a battle. I'm not actually in a battle, am I? Tiptoe through the tulips. We'll have all the FYP tomorrow. Yes. Corey looks like he's got horns. He does a little bit, doesn't he? Well, Torian said the other day is worse than anything you've said, and it's all being forgotten. Exactly. And that's what people need to realise. Wake up, white guys. Open your eyes to what people are doing. They don't give a fuck about what people have said. There's selective outrage. And what they're doing is because I'm doing the 10 a.m. spot. So basically what people are saying is I can't do that spot because Miss Red is doing it. She is the puppet master. I told you that from the beginning. And that's what it's about. Me taking Miss Red's spot. Because what have I said recently? I haven't said anything. But all of a sudden they want to do a listen, that's in my favour. And I'm not bothered. But they want to do a blackout because of what? What have I said recently? Tell me that. When you got Torian that said the worst ever thing. You got Alex who said the worst thing. Miss Red that's done crimes. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait, it's money over morals, guys. That's all it is. They want the clout. I'm on live all the time and they hate it because I take the viewers away from them. And they hate that. And that's all it's about. But this will damage Miss Red 1,000%. And you watch. You watch when I go live 10 a.m. next week. We'll have all the drama. You friends with Mad Hatter? Yeah, I'm okay with Mad Hatter. Thank you for the gifts. Love it. This is, oh my God, this is too good. Oh my God. Can we just ask what time it starts? So I'll make sure I'm live. Does it have a time on here? Let's have a look. Doesn't have a time on it. Damn it. Doesn't have a time. Just Lisa Banshee blackout. Oh my God. That's too good. Wanted Ford. I was just going to ask about the time too. Wasn't it 4 tomorrow? What, 4 p.m.? I don't know who's involved, but it'll be interesting to know. I hope they have their... Are they meant... With a blackout, you meant to have your gifts off, no? Whoever made the blackout? Thank you, sweetie darling. Thank you for all the gifts. So, guys, I think a blackout means they're not allowed to have the gifts on either. So, if people want to come over here...
Right, no offence, I'm working. Come on now. Make me win.
We'll bun the gum. Sorry, guys. Oh, listen, I'm addicted to this gum. I need it. None of them going to turn their gifts off. No. Well, that's the thing. If you have a blackout, you've got to turn the gifts off. So make it make sense. They're just doing it because I get the clout and you don't. I'm live all the time taking your viewers away. We'll get used to it, bitches. Because you can report every single account. I'll create another one and another one.
Come on, guys. I need a glove.
They just mean not talk about you. That's even better. So basically, they're not allowed to talk about me.
Angela.
Yeah?
I have a lot of people in my live right now and all of them are saying you blocked them. Why?
Who?
There's a lot of people in here.
Who? I haven't blocked anyone. I've blocked like 2 people.
Right, anyway, guys, it's who mods and I'm one of them and I'll block you all.
Oh, for God's sake, who's blocking? Let me have a look.
Get a grip, Dottie. Mark, I don't care. Guys, you don't like Angela? Come and gift me. I like winning. Come on, let's go.
I don't know who it is, to be honest, because it's all kind of mixed people that have blocked.
I've got hundreds of people in my life right now going, she's blocked me, she's blocked me, she's blocked me.
Can you ask one name? Give me one name so I can have a look who blocked that person.
Well, apparently, everyone being blocked is by a lady called Jill.
By Jill?
Apparently.
No, they seem to have it in for Jill, because I don't know why they keep... Can you give me one username and I'll find out if it's Jill that blocked that person?
Okay, we'll go for Dottie. Dorothy Kermit.
Okay, Dorothy Kermit. Why was she blocked today?
Apparently so.
Dorothy, you were blocked today, were you? Because it'll be up the top of the list.
Guys, am I seriously on fucking 288 score? You are all disgraceful. I'm coming off. I'm doing an EQ. Apparently she was blocked yesterday, by the way.
Oh, yesterday. Anyone that was blocked today?
Someone got blocked today.
Can anyone find this Dorothy? Bloody
Have you blocked Kieran? Red Devil got blocked today.
Today.
She blocked Kieran today. Did you block Kieran?
Who?
Did you? Kieran.
Kieran has been blocked, yeah.
Why? Why?
I just can't with a headache with it. Red Devil. People are just, using him, baiting him. Do you know what I mean? Angie spoke on you and things, blah, blah, blah. Now there's some... Oh, yeah, they can't talk about it, can they? Red Devil I can't find. Oh, I got... Wait, no, that's actually in my mod, my reliable mod that blocked Red Devil. She wouldn't have blocked this person for no reason. So that wasn't Jill. He was just in my live. Yeah, he was just in my live.
Georgina, you're meant to be on the phone to my team.
Well, the thing is, listen, I like Kieran. I gave him a platform and a voice. I treat him just, everyone treats him differently, and it's kind of, they're always baiting him. Do you get what I'm saying? Angie's talking about you, Angie's talking about you. Do you know what I mean? And he's taken it seriously.
Hello?
And Kieran keeps going into people's lives. They're winding him up, and he keeps going into their lives. I don't understand. You can go where he wants, like, don't get me wrong, but they're just winding him up all the time about me. And he's getting upset, so I've done him a favour. Because I don't want him to be upset. He's in all the hate lies about you. Well, who? I just don't want to upset him. I've done it, in a good way, not bad way.
How big no babies?
Yeah, he's in here. He's not blocked. Because he's been unblocked. He got unblocked by a mod. But I just don't want him to keep getting upset all the time. Because they're just winding him up. And then I get the blame for it. It's my fault. Do you know what I mean?
Need to win one. Everybody tap my screen now.
Yeah, so you understand why I did that, because I'm like the monster, and I've been helping Kieran, and I like Kieran. I think he makes a lot of sense with every opinion he said, and I love him on my live.
Everybody tap my screen.
That's it. If people are going to wind him up, and bait him because he's in my live, I'm just doing him a favour because I don't want to be him getting upset all the time. I just don't think it's fair on him, Because they're having an issue with him because of me. Does that make sense, guys?
Why does it sound like a helicopter's taking off in your room?
Oh, I've got the heat on. Sorry.
Sounds like a bloody helicopter's landing in your room.
Sorry.
It's okay. Get it back on. I know what it is.
It's making me look bad as well. At the same time, do you know what I mean? Because I react because I got a bit frustrated with them the other day, and I didn't mean to. Do you understand what I'm saying, Kieran? It's just probably not the best platform to come on because people just hate is going to hate on you, and I don't want people hating on you. I mean, Kieran, if you want to come in the box later and I can explain, if you know what I mean, no, that's no problem. But I'm still going to come in. I know, Kieran, but what I'm saying is because you get upset, and it's not nice when you're getting upset, do you know what I mean? And then next minute I'm getting the blame, You got to realise that I don't talk about you, do you know what I mean? I never have spoken on you, and people just winding you up, and it's not nice to see.
Right, guys. Oh, I can't even get doubles. Do you know why? I ain't coming back on this fucking app. I've fallen off. I have, Ange. Fallen fucking off, like 530 people watching me. I can't even get doubles. Embarrassing.
I've got 2K on here. Come on, everyone follow Corey, guys.
No, don't follow me, guys. No, I'm joking, actually. I'll have all of Angie's clout. Follow me, please.
Thank you, sweet darling. Yeah, okay, Kieran, that's fine if you want to come in, but please don't get upset because just can't say, you know what to do. Don't come on my live and ask me on here, okay? Because people just wind you up, trolls and things.
Never on to begin with. I was on your father just fine. Thank you very much.
So, Kieran, just because I don't want to upset you. Do you know what I'm saying? So send me a private message. If someone's winding you up on someone else's platform because you come on my live, right? Send me a private message and say, Ange, have you done this? Or Ange, have you... And I'll reply to you, okay? You need some clout. Someone just said you can't fall off something you went on.
I've got 120k followers. My videos do very well.
Yeah. You know what, Corey, can I just say something? You're like me in some ways where you say things, you say it how it is, right? You've got dark humour at times. At times you've got dark humour and people don't know how to take you. And I do think you get hate for no reason when people have done a lot worse.
Yeah, I do. I'm bullied on this app. Every single day of my life, I'm bullied.
Yeah.
By the click.
People follow the crowd, unfortunately, on TikTok. They follow the crowd.
Absolutely. Anyway, Ange, can I use you for some clout? I need 200 more followers so I reach 120k. Ange?
Of course you can, Corey. Yeah, of course you can.
Fab. Can everybody on Angie's side, can just 200 if you follow me ASAP, please? Thank you.
You clout chaser. Go into the light. See, the thing is, I know what people have done for me, what haven't done. Corey's actually asked if I'm okay off TikTok. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't need to do it on TikTok. Corey is actually quite genuine.
I'm a nice guy, guys. Too nice for this fucking app, that's for sure.
And yeah, Corey has been helpful, and that's off TikTok. And I will always appreciate people that do it off TikTok than on TikTok. You
I don't have 120 guys. I only have 1.19.
The gun work, it does work. Irish less. I've been on it for like 10 years. Now I need something to for this addiction. Yeah, but let me tell you, Nova, right, with Corey, yes, he said some shit, yeah? We know about that. Yes, he outed me. Yes, we know that. Yes, he did it out of anger. Have I done that? Yes, I have. I've done the same. I've done the same as what Corey has done. The thing with Corey, he has messaged me and phoned me off TikTok to ask if I'm okay and helped me out on other things. Do you understand? No one else has done that. Well, other people have done it. But what I'm saying is that's just someone who I find that's quite genuine. And he hasn't done it for the clout.
Oh, I have.
And you bastard. Yeah, I do. I think Corey does care. You know what I mean?
I cared about a lot of people on this app, but the problem was is they never cared about me. And then the second I went against them, they painted it out like I was the bad person. It's mental. I loved EQ. I had not a bad word to say about her. I was gifted her in all sorts. I went on holiday with the fucking woman, and the next second, she's thrown me straight down the bloody alley. I'm like, what the fuck? I done nothing to misread, and then she sits on her platform and just absolutely slates me for no reason whatsoever. Done nothing to he takes the piss out of me. Do you want to say hello to Auntie Angie? Say hello, Anne.
Oh, hello.
Speak. Say hello. Speak.
Hello. What's her
Bella,
name
say hello.
again?
Bella.
Oh, Bella. Hey, Bella.
Oh, what is
Bella.
that? Come on.
No,
Get up,
she's
you lazy
angry
cow.
with her tail.
Come on. Get up. You lazy cow.
Oh.
Oh, now you get up. Speak.
Are you taking for a walk?
Huh?
Are you
She's come
taking...
back from the walk. She's just come back, she have. That's why she's sleeping. Pick up your bone. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it. Oh no, you don't want to pick it up, please. Look at that bone she's got, Ange. You're so lazy. I've never met such a lazy dog.
How old is she?
Nearly 3 now in February.
I'm doing a live tomorrow, Corey, and it's it's Haters Reunite. This is your live kind of thing, special 4 p.m. So anyone can, all my haters can join and have their say. And if they don't, I assume they're just doing it for the clout. If you've got something to say, say it on my platform.
Oh, I want to do. Can I steal the idea? Can I do it with that next week as well?
Yeah, you should do it next week. Yeah, this is your live.
Thank you, Dan.
Haters Reunite. I'll be blocking a lot of people tomorrow.
We all know his story.
I'm blocking.
Molly, are you talking to me, love? Because if you are, he leaves us all wanting Maury.
Angie inbox on TikTok. Just give me a... Okay, one second, have a look.
Tell her to unblock us. No, if you're blocked, you're blocked. Tough shit.
Let me actually send this to you. Oh no, I can't send it. Get that off, for God's sake. Right, inbox.
That's something you can hold on to. Right, guys, everybody on my side, double tap the screen. Taps and roses. I want some doubles up in this bitch.
It was brought to my attention that a previous FYP video was unwatchable due to...
Oh, that's about. I've got it here. I love it. Are you ready, Corey? Haters Reunion.
Sorry, just do my eyebrows. Sorry, Ange. Go on, my love. I'm ready for it, darling.
Yeah, someone's done a poster. I might use that one. Haters Reunion. Delusive_Angie live at 4 p.m. Everyone will be unblocked. Come and have your say. Haters gonna hate. Oh, you forgot to put Friday because it is Friday tomorrow. They forgot to put Friday on it. Rishi, baby, can you change it to Friday? Oh, actually, you know what? I'll post it tomorrow. Don't worry. Let me save it and I'll post it tomorrow. Love it. Thank you. Yes. Big up Rishi, baby, for that one. How very dare you? I'm very... What's demure and my mama loves me.
Wardrobe suit.
Guys, 16 roses, 16 separate people.
What the...
For a shit, lazy bitch. Anyway, I told you that cat was out, darling. You can't hate you.
Well done, 16 roses. Thank you, Bex. Thank you, Bex. Thank you, Hobbit.
Your wardrobe. Right, can we go?
I
Never
love
looked at somebody and just gone. Okay, 10 more roses. No, can't even get doubles. No. You all sleeping? Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
I need to do it back out. Screen recorder, screen recorder now, which is like a There needs to be a blackout, I believe.
Oh, Miss Red did mention the
I just
blackout.
want to send all my love to every single one of you that have obviously been through things similar to myself. And
There was
love to
Miss
you.
Red. Miss Red.
Darling, thank you. Look,
Thank you, Red.
thank you for coming.
you too. Thanks, Miss Red. Take care.
Oh, I can't wait for my FYP tomorrow. It gives me content.
Right, ladies, do you want to warn you? Does everybody want to warn you?
Oh, we'll have all the blackouts. Does that mean they have to turn? I'm sure it means they have to turn the gifts off.
It was
They are so affected.
ovulation was actually in the comments.
This is embarrassing, Ange.
It is embarrassing, but I love it. They can't talk about me.
I've fallen off the app, I have.
What? Is that what you're
Thank you,
talking
Beth.
about? What do you mean you've fallen off the app? No, you
Fallen off
bloody.
the app. I can't even get fucking doubles, Ange. I'm struggling to get 16 fucking roses.
Oh. You put that on there. What the?
Right. Little Miss C, you're not meant to do it at that point, right?
you
I meant to be complaining. It's funny. Yeah, I know. I'm ready for
I'm
that.
going to have to tell my mum about this blackout.
Guys, everyone go and follow. No, don't gift me now because now it looks like I've done that. What is it called?
It does.
What's it called, Ange? Victimation? No. What does Dave Duran's do?
About time there's a blackout on me. For God's sake.
Guilt trip, yeah. Guilt trip you into gifting me. Anyway, guys. Pity gifts. What does Dave Duran do? Nothing. Yeah, reverse psychology.
I don't think I've got any. Have I got any gifts on here? I don't think I've got any gifts. I do need to give
Like a little miss.
actually, to be honest, because he has gifted me quite a lot.
Who?
You. Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Reverse psychology. Yeah, I mowed around about a lion or 5 or something. No, I gift you, but I gift you because it's your full-time job. This is not mine, so it's not going to kill me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
That's why I gift you. That's why I gifted all of them. I spent thousands on this app. You will see my gifting badge. I don't mind. I don't mind gifting people. I don't mind.
Oh.
Dave makes people's day. He's a good person.
I assume that's not to me because I don't have one of those. Yeah. Is that a new emoji? Someone else has actually been putting it, they're spamming in COCK here in big letters.
Oh, that's from Miss Red's life. It's from Miss Red's life.
But it's Nikki on here that's doing it. She's my supporter. Is that about me or you?
Me. I got a massive one, see. Right, big up to my little Miss C, Hobbit, Bex, Crazy Shaz, Team Smoke, Backup, Paula, Louis, Kate, and Jill, and everybody else up the screen. Thank you all so much.
For God's sake, Corey. Thank you, everybody. Let me thank everybody. Thank you, Victoria, Rose, Go Away, MKT, Debbie, Paula, Mandy, Vicky, Jojo, Sweet Darling, and Naomi. Thank you, everybody.
What time is it, Ange?
Nearly 5.
Okay, I got to go for a haircut. You coming with me, or do you want me to end, or?
Well, I can come with you. You can end it wherever you want.
Oh, you can come with me, love. Why not?
Whatever.
Jamboree.
Oh, for God's sake, everyone's putting that word.
Can they all come and comment it in mine? I'll get it done.
Where's your blackout? Can we do a blackout for Corey next week?
Oh, yes. Blackout for Corey, please. Don't put me on any FYP pages.
I feel special. Oh. I love it. Oh, you can go because you'll have no language like that. That's kind of a little bit too vile.
Oh, no, I got 10 minutes. Right, let me try and do this client, Joe. But thank you so much for
You know what? It's a shame though because you got these pedlos and all that on here, so then maybe they could use that blackout wisely. Do you know what I mean? For people that actually really do deserve it, But it's about time you done it on me and stopped speaking about me. You know what I mean? And moved on in your life. What's a blackout? I don't really know it. I think the blackouts is when I think they've got to have the gifts off. Because that's what a blackout is, right? And they can't talk about me. So I can be on the FYP tomorrow and they can't talk about me, which gives my cult here a great opportunity to screen record whatever they want to screen record if there's some, you know, I'm on there if it's worth, you know, because they would get all the views out of it and they wouldn't. Win-win situation if you ask me. So glad I've affected cause and block. Oh no, that's a gift blackout. This is a blackout of your name, I reckon. Well, about time, because I want them to move on, because I'm getting a little bit concerned for my safety. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I don't know if they're going to be hiding among my goddamn bushes, you know. But even so, that means they can't talk about me. They can't screen record me. Yes. So it gives people on here, my screen recordings, the cult screen recordings, more views, I think. Yeah. It's a blessing, I think. You know, eternity, 100%. Love your laugh. Thank you so much, Mary. Look at my hair. You know what my hair reminds me of? Michael Myers. You had the back. Oh my God. Alex beginning a delivery job at your favourite takeaway. What do you mean? Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah. Thank you guys for the gifts, and you're so funny. I do try. Oh, sorry.
Guys, get me the roses, get me doubles now!
Right, get a mobile
I
hairdresser.
think I need to start being nice to these people.
I'm just going to check my mum's okay. Give me a sec.
Oh my God, we can't even get doubles. Bella, Dad's fallen off the app. I was never on to begin with. Right, Angie side, do me a massive favour. Can you please drop me a follow? I'm 100 follows away from 120k. Thank you, Hobbit. Thank you, Zoe. Angie's team, stop gift. Hi, Ange.
You bugger.
Thank you, Skate. Thank you, Skate. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Kiki. Jessie! I have a jet up. 119 so far.
Thank you, guys.
I wasn't cloud chasing Angie, I promise.
No, of course you won't.
No, don't listen to the comments.
We'll do later, the truth teller. We will do later, believe me. Now that there's a blackout on me, we'll have all the clout.
The crap out of me.
She's fine. Yeah, just checking on her.
Unity, as if you've just followed me. I followed you ages ago.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you.
No, I need 100 more. Angie, I need 100 more followers. Help me.
What are you on now?
I'm at 119k. 19.9k. Hi, Milo. Snipe, guys, snipe. I need all the cash. I'm broke.
Let me just check 1 sec.
Rachel's hotkeys, so that one's done. Thank you, Hobbit. Love you, babe. Vetting. Oh. Rachel's vetting, and then who did that one go over? Georgia vetting. Okay, so I need to move that one down here. Big up, Hobbit, for the snipey! Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Extra 10 seconds. Snipe if you can. I love you, Bella. Right, Bella, move, please. Move, please. Hairdresser, I know, guys. It's only around the corner. It's only 3 doors down, isn't it? You know me. So that was in vetting, so let me move Rachel down as well. So that was in vetting.
I'll come off at 7, then clean, do my mum's dinner. Time. 307.
Right, guys, MVP Hobbit in my chat, please. Everyone make sure you're dropping him a follow. Big up to Skate, Jess A, Jody, Sophie.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Go Away. I love that name. Sweetie Darling, Cherry, Jojo, Longbins, Elusive Mad Hatter, Victoria Cross, Naomi, Rachel, Isabel, and Paula. Thank you, everybody.
What's actually going on here? People from your side are unfollowing me.
Why?
They are disgraceful.
Oh, they're winding you up, man.
Get out of here. Thank you, Cara.
For God's sake, guys.
They're unfollowing me. All of them are.
They're laughing. Yeah, they're winding you up.
Ha 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 ha. There's an eye, Corey. Ha ha ha. Manual.
I unfollowed because he asked. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Thank you, Go Away, for the gifts. Appreciate it.
At this rate, I'm going to go onto a website and now buy fucking 5 million followers, bugger it.
And you name will follow you, Miguel.
Are they trying to threaten me for gifts?
Yeah, they're saying to send me a line and they'll follow you. I like that one, though. That's a good idea.
I thought you would, yeah.
Hey, Anne-Marie, how are you? You good?
Right, have I got everything I need now? Yeah. Hawkins. That one's over there. Sarah Khan, she's in the hospital a second. And South Hall needs to speak to her mum. Okay.
I know, he does actually, sweet darling, doesn't he? I meant to unfollow ages ago, done now. Oh, for God's sake, you're reminding people.
I hope you know Angie's chat. I am a mod in there. And I will come in and go on a gigantic blocking mission. So every single one of you best follow me immediately without delay. Right, let me check that one charge. Do you know what? I'll just upload videos and I'll get my clout that way. Bugger off, I don't need you guys to follow me. You're all a bunch of middle-aged women with bloody menopausal issues. Bella, down.
Oh. We'll have all the threats. And she takes snap. Okay. I have to check on this one.
But all of you. All of Angie's people, you've lost her a gifter. I ain't gifting her anymore. She's going to lose every battle now. You're all done.
Is that the, that's the poster? I love it. Thank you.
Right, have I got everything I need? Oh, keys.
I'm just going to check them on now.
Anna, move, please. Right, guys, I'm going to go for a haircut. Man, I hate my heart. Please don't stay. Corey, I followed you and then you said I'm old. Oh, sorry, Lisa.
Thank you, everyone, for the gift.
God's sake. Oh, fuck off. Hi. Sounded quite posh, that did, didn't it?
Dick Snap is that what the post that Andy the Grinch made?
Ange?
It was lovely, thank you, but
It's a boobs.
we went to this pod.
Isn't it, or your boobs
Swansea.
getting bigger?
Huh?
Your boobs are getting bigger. You training them, wasn't it? Obviously, it's into my eyes. Palms on top. Do you know I'm losing followers by being on with you? Ange,
Yeah,
I'm losing followers because I'm on with you.
because of me. I've got 1.7k. Yeah, you can't be losing it. Oh no, they're winding you up. It's
Yeah,
'cause
well, time to refollow me, otherwise I'm going to start crying.
They're just winding you up. How dare you blame me? Oh, wake up.
Puta? What's puta mean? Bitch. You can't call her that. It's calling you bitch. Oh,
You know, I'm cutting you in, like, I'm cutting you in.
he called you
What did
puta.
he? He called me what?
He called you puta, apparently means bitch.
What's it called?
Huh? Same as I have. When have I ever changed my haircut?
Older.
You're dull.
Goddamn prison.
Oh.
I think the phone call you called you that.
He called me that. Yeah, you called me that, didn't you? Puta. Puta. Yeah, he called me that, I'm showing you. And he asked if you're single.
People are putting bum the hairdresser.
Bun the hairdresser. Bun the hairdresser. He's not a hairdresser, he's the barber. There's a difference.
Oh, is there a difference?
Yeah,
What's
there is a
that?
difference in it. He said he only touches men for a living.
The barber and the hairdresser, same thing.
No, it's not. Barber does men and a hairdresser does both. Or women, yeah. I do men for a living, Ange. Guys, anyway, MVP skate in the chat.
You're the
Thank you
biggest
so much, Kimberly Ems.
WHORE.
I'm the biggest what?
WHORE. I don't want to say the bully because get bananas.
Oh yeah, let's not say that word. Ange, I'm not being funny. Can you tell them all to follow me? They listen to you.
Yeah, okay. Can everyone follow?
Can I put my phone down?
See, the thing is, my community, they're leaders, they're not followers. So they will put no.
What do they put down? No.
Yeah. The thing is, they're not like the TikTokers where they follow.
Absolutely not. Right, well, manic, menopause, you're blocked.
Leaders! They don't listen to you.
Blocked.
They have their own minds.
Oh, it's okay. I'm blocking your people on my side now.
Yeah, but they might follow you later, tomorrow.
Oh, it's okay. I'm blocking them anyway.
Yeah, I know, but they're having a wind up. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to come off now. I'll be back on in 20 minutes.
Corey, someone's put their block through. Corey, they're winding you up.
Yeah, no bad thanks. I love it here. Say this.
Yeah, how's like that?
I love it.
Oh, good.
No, it's not making nothing.
Right, I'm coming off. I'll be back on in 20 minutes, right?
Alright.
All right, bye. I'll back it out.
Like that.
mum's okay. She's watching a documentary. I'm going to come off in a bit, about 6 or something. So I want to clean up, vacuum, clean again, and then do some dinner for my mum. I want to get a cleaner in or something, because I really want to do that room of hers. Let me go and ask her if I can do it now. I know she's asleep. Let me go and ask her if I can do it now. I know she's asleep. That's the thing. Watching that film, that documentary, what's it? I forgot his name now. Chris Watts documentary. It's bloody sad, there, isn't it? Nutter, absolute nutter. That is a complete narcissist. I don't even know if it's a narcissist or a psychopath. So it's mad. It is mad. And because the question is, why didn't he divorce her? Why didn't he just divorce her? Why did you have to do that? You know what I mean? I don't understand. How can you live and you know what I think, right? Because I saw what happened after when he went to prison, and he done like he spoke to his mum because his mum supports him, right? And that, and he's acting like he didn't do anything to his kids. He's acting like she did it. Do you know what I mean? I wonder if he's got schizophrenia. I'm not being rude, but there is schizophrenia where they don't realise what they've done. Because that's the only reason I can actually understand that he doesn't actually know what he did. Because to me it doesn't make sense why a man... I know he didn't have that, he didn't... But I don't understand how a man... Because I was watching another film about this guy that unalived his daughter, and he didn't realise that he did it. Yeah? And he had schizophrenia. Because that's the only way, because he really believes he didn't do it. Because when I was the phone calls that were monitored in prison, he was talking about the kids like he didn't do anything to them. I honestly believe he don't realise that he unalived his children. He's definitely crazy. But do you know what I mean? Can you get people that just, you know, normal, because it's not normal to do that, right? But normal like us to just, do you know what I mean? That to do something like that. Or do you feel that they've got to be nuts? Watch on Netflix, Kelly. Chris Watts, it's called The Murderer, what's it called? American Crime or American, I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Could someone be actually normal and do that? Well, obviously not normal, but do you get what I'm saying? Or are they just crazy and they don't realise they're crazy until they've done it? Because I'm telling you, he does not believe. That's the assumption I got, that he did anything to his kids. But that's what I don't understand. He doesn't believe, evil. But he doesn't believe, in my assumptions from the interviews he's had with his mum, the way he speaks about his children, I've got the assumption he really believes he didn't do anything to his children. He's turned to God, has he? No, he didn't want his family, no. No, I've got a bit. Oh, he's more than a narcissist. He's a fucking psychopath. Just pure evil, man. Do you think he's got to a stage where he just doesn't want to believe it, and his mind is saying he didn't do it? How can you get into you can never ever, not that you'd want to, get into a mind of someone like that. Because that would be dark. Going to hell, his wife give birth in the grave. What? No, what do you mean? Who gave birth who gave birth? Oh, thank you, Kieran. Who gave birth? The baby came out. Oh, did it? No way. How many months was she pregnant? Because I really followed the story. I did a lot of research on it because it was chilling. Because I don't understand how a man could get rid of his family. That fucking scares the hell out of me. That someone can just do that. How many months pregnant was she though?
I don't know. I think she was about 4 or 5 months because she found out the sex of the baby.
Did she actually give birth?
Yeah, so obviously he unalived her and then the fetus come out. Like it was, so when they found out, like trigger warning, like the baby was like,
Trigger warning, guys. Sorry.
6 or 7 months. Yeah.
That is sick. I wonder if you witnessed that as well.
I don't know, because I know that when he put the daughters in them oil tankers, obviously like, another trigger warning, like the skin and everything was like just peeling off.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Obviously like they were like classed as like a hazardous thing because they had to like have specially made coffins to bury them because I think they were like a fire risk or something, wasn't it? Sad, isn't it?
There was a baby alive when it was born. Was it?
Nah, Ella passed away when she like passed away. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got to think. Apparently, he unalived her in the house.
But the baby's come out. Yeah, the baby must have still been alive when she gave birth when she died. She died, and the baby came out. The baby must have been still alive for it to come out.
No, because when you pass away, like obviously everything just obviously goes relaxed. Do you know what I mean? So what he done was he unalived her like at the house. This is how sad this story is because obviously his 2 daughters like witnessed him putting the mother like in the footwell in the back of the truck. And they said at the trial, like the worst thing about it is the fact that when he went to that oil field, it was like a couple of hours drive. So he still had like a lot of time to like think about like what he'd done and you know, that's like the chilling bit.
Because when a mother dies, doesn't mean the baby will die.
It does.
Or when a mother dies, would the baby instantly die?
I think I don't know. Yes.
Survive. I'm pretty sure a baby can still survive. It does. Of course it does. Oh my God, maybe I'm being stupid.
Yeah, because when you think about it, like the oxygen and stuff all comes from the mother, doesn't it? So as soon as
yeah. Baby wouldn't have oxygen.
There's been times when like a woman's been like nearly unalived and then they've like done an emergency C-section and saved the baby and stuff. Yeah.
It's so
and the scary...
No, when they did that to the... Oh, you done it to I think the smaller child first. But the older child went, no, Daddy, no.
Yeah.
Fine. No, Daddy, no. And then how can you look at in your child's eyes that says, Daddy, no?
See, because what he'd done was, and he'd actually like unalived one of them in front of her and then had to carry her up to put her in the oil tanker. Then he had to walk back down and she knew what was next. That's, I think
Did she not run?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure she tried to run away.
Yeah, it was Bella and Cece, wasn't it? I proper followed that, like, it was heartbreaking.
Yeah, he went into detail, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
About how it happened, didn't it? After, in prison he did.
Yeah, no, because the officers went to, like, interview him, didn't they?
Because he unalived her because they had an argument, didn't they? Because he this is his version anyway, his story. He said that he told her about the affair. And she said, well, you're not going to see the kids again. I mean, that's what he says. We'll never know what the truth is.
Basically, he did, because they were in a lot of debt, the 2 of them as well, because she was just like one of those, like a proper spender. And I think he was just thinking in his head, like, I can't afford this, so I'm just going to wipe my whole family out because he wanted to be with that Nicole, didn't he?
I think he just wanted to get rid of his family to start a new family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because she thought he was getting a divorce and he wasn't. She was pregnant. And I think that really fucked over for him when she said, I'm pregnant. And he was like, oh my God, you know, because how is he going to, you know.
Yeah, and because you know, if you go on our Facebook, right, because it was all public, like that's where they made most of the documentary from, like our Facebook videos. Like she literally like done the reveal to him like on live, like he walked in from work and she was standing there with a scan picture and his face just sort of dropped. You could tell. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie, I could not tell. When I saw that, he looked quite happy. I mean, it's okay to say, you know, we know the truth now, wouldn't it, to think, oh my God, he didn't look happy. But at that time, he did look happy. This is what a narcissist he was. He, you know, he hid his evilness. Do you know what I mean? I see, I couldn't really tell. I just thought, oh, he looked quite happy.
It looked awkward to me.
Yeah, but maybe that's because you know now, though, what he did to his family. If you didn't know he'd done that to his family and that was a normal Facebook post, you wouldn't think anything of it, would you? Do you know what I mean? Sick, innit? A lot of sickos around. No, he didn't want another child.
Yeah, well, the house that was up for sale for years. I think some families finally bought it.
Did they?
Yeah, because a lot of people like using it as like a what do they call, like a girl attraction, you know, like going past the house and like taking videos and constantly obsessing over it. I think it was only this year family bought it, you know.
I wouldn't want to live in that house, would you?
Nah, fuck that.
And someone was murdered in there, no.
Oh, they did buy it and then they moved out. Oh.
What was that?
So they did, somebody, like a family did buy it, but then they moved out.
Why did they move out? What the hell? It was getting too much, what, knowing about the murder? This is what I'm fucking saying. Ghost, man. Exactly. This Corey. Hey, Corey. Man. That's, you know, this man, he nearly got death, didn't he? What saved him from death? Was he going to get death?
He took a plea deal to, like, instead of like taking it to a trial. So they basically offered him, like, you either do life without parole, or if you go on trial, you get it possible for the death penalty.
He knew what he was doing because he wouldn't have pleaded guilty.
Well, I just think the evidence was all stacked against him, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, look at his behaviour when they was watching the CCTV, you know, what they had in their house. He was fucking putting him in the bloody car. Did you remember that bit? Putting his body in the car.
Yeah, he didn't realise that had been caught on the neighbour's security camera.
Yeah. He couldn't even look, could he? So he's not insane, or because I think to myself, you've got to be crazy, but you know, crazy to me is you're insane. You don't realise what you've done. Do you know what I mean? But he knew what he'd done because he couldn't even look on the CCTV, and he pleaded guilty, all of that kind of thing. So he knew what he'd done. I think to claim insanity, you don't have any recognition of what you did.
Yeah, that's it. That's what they test you for, really, when you go on trial. Like, if you can distinguish between right and wrong, and if you can distinguish like a little bit of right between wrong, then they'll not call you insane.
Chris Watts, guys. It's what's it called on Netflix? Is it Murder?
I'll have a look on Google.
American Murder. Yeah. American Murder, The Family Next Door. That was it. It's a good documentary, guys. But it's a fucking... And he acted normal, not even a 10. He was more upset about his missus than his kids.
No, it's mad, isn't it?
How can someone... And the shocking bit is, guys, is he's all over Facebook and all these, you know, because she was into social media, Facebook and stuff. And he was always on there and he looked like the perfect family man. He didn't look crazy, dressed nicely, he looked a charmer. And you know what I mean?
He was like really shy as well, wasn't he?
He was really shy, but you know, he seemed like if you didn't know he'd done this, he would look like that perfect husband and family and dad. Isn't it? Don't you think from those Facebook?
Well, do you know what it is, Ange? They're like the perfect example of like you never know what's going behind in closed doors. Because they look like the perfect family on social media.
Looks can be deceiving, 100%. We always think of that person with their, that looks crazy, innit?
Well, did you not see when he was getting sentenced, Ange, at the trial thing, and he was just sitting there like he wasn't even like emotional or nothing, like...
No, stone-faced, innit?
Yeah.
No emotion, nothing. Not quite. That's... How can he be a father? How old was his kids? One was about 4, wasn't it? Was that right, 4? 4 and 6?
6, no, wait a minute, 4 and 2 or something, wasn't it? They're only young.
So you raise your kids, your own flesh and blood. And you got one video of saying, my dad's a hero.
Oh, I've seen that.
Of them 4 that got in that college house. What's that about? 5 and 2. Yeah, and 4 murders really, wasn't it? The wife, the baby, and she was pregnant, and the 2, yeah. Crazy, man.
Have you seen like the graves, Ange? Like it's really nice. Like it's like a massive thing, like with a little bench to sit on.
He'll never get out, eh?
Nah. And apparently, well, Angie was getting loads of like fan mail of all these desperate women.
Huh?
Did you not know? Like,
A lot of fan mail, yes, crazy.
Like literally, like they were getting flooded with all these women wanting to like be his girlfriend.
I'd never like to be his pen pal. It'd only be to talk about on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? To get information as to why he did it. So I'd understand that as to why somebody would want to write to him, for him to write back, to get information out of him as to why he did what he did. Trying to like look into a mind of a psychopath, but I don't think you could ever do it, you know what I mean? People would love to interview him, you know what I mean? To find out why he did what he did, what's going through his mind now or back then, But people wanting to be, his pen pal because they're fans, they want to get with him or something, or, that's just fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah, that is messed up. Like, you don't mess about with people who's like unalive kids and done sex crimes and that.
Really sad, man. Poor kids, innit?
It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Who anybody is, eh? Yeah. They want 5, want 5 minutes of fame.
Because I know, like, there was a lot of, like, YouTubers that was, like, trying to write to him and stuff, and then this one woman was getting, like, a response back, and then she just got loads of clout off it, like...
There's another guy, Wade. What's his name, for fuck's sake? What's his second name? Wade something. What's this guy? Wade. And he gets a lot of Wade Wilson, right? So he gets a lot of attention on here, and people saying free Wilson, free Wade Wilson, right, and all of this. If you watch him, go type Wade Wilson, and you'll see all the people messaging about Wade Wilson, free Wade Wilson, free. And I'm not. I think I put a message on there. I got fucking crucified.
Remember? Can you remember when I think it was No Face coming, and he was like, yeah, you's a fucking wrong uns, and like saying about me with the me death row pen pal. And then you were like, well, I've all the death row in me, it's freeway.
Exactly. Paula's put a Paula Mayer, he's mad but fit. He's also got a hearty tattoo on his head.
You're not condoning his crimes, you're just saying like, he's all right looking. I don't think he's good looking, to be honest, like. I'm not with somebody on death row. Like, I haven't even spoken for like 8 months or something. Like,
this world is fucked up, I've got to say.
Isn't it? Well, that's what I was wanting to do, Ange. Like when I got my pen pal on death row, I wanted to like get inside his head and see what he'd done. But I only fucking picked the one that's just denying his crime, so I couldn't really get much out of him.
I think with some people that want the pen pal, it's not because they, you know, like them in any way, but they want to find out why they did what they did. What was going through their minds, you know, like someone that would want to interview someone, innit?
Yeah, well, that's what I was like when I first started speaking. I was asking him about like his childhood and like just a lot of stuff, like just to try and like understand. But
No, I don't think you'll ever understand what someone that analyzes.
yeah, but like sort of understand what was going through his head, like when he done it. You know, like just to sort of think why would you do it? Do you know what I mean?
Well, when I made that comment the other day, I got crucified for when I was talking about grape and armed robbery. Someone that was, you know, they committed armed robbery. I've had a bit to drink now, for fuck's sake. You know, me saying that armed robbery is worse because it can be worse because, you know, you're armed with a weapon and you're armed with a weapon for a reason. So you could unalive someone. But yeah, and, you know, I don't know why AR was trying to compare it. You know, because I was, you know, I think I had a bit of drink that day and he was trying to compare it. You can't compare the two anyway. But like I said, with armed robbery, if you unalive someone, that person's gone. But with grape, at least you can have counselling. And, you know, obviously it's just it is bad. And a lot of people think grape is worse. Do you know what I mean? But I was just looking at the other side of it as if, you know, if you was to use that weapon and that person that is no longer here. You know, I think what with me, it just comes out all wrong. You know what I mean?
Well, Angie, I think during that live, because I wasn't really watching much, but like, I think like even Dave like understood your point, but they just wanted to like carry it on and like say stuff to like wind you up a bit more because you were basically just repeating yourself, like, and like all of us got your point, but like they just didn't want to like.
There's nothing worse than unaliving someone, is it? Well, apart from a peddler, you know what I mean? But, you know, apart from that, you can't get worse than, you know, unaliving someone. You know, because they're no longer here anymore. So, yeah, I think it was just goading me, innit? It wouldn't be armed robbery, it would be murder. Yes, it would be murder, but armed robbery, they're armed for a reason. Because they're willing to use their weapon. So even if they were to injure someone, right, and they put them in hospital, that's, to me, still worse. Because that person could be disabled. They could be in a coma. You know what I mean? And that would also terrify people that, you know, that could be in wherever they are, you know. And I don't care what anyone says, I think it is worse. Yeah, it can be worse, I suppose. Probably that's what I'm meant to say. It can.
Just like people take stuff and run with it on this app like it's ridiculous.
It just comes out wrong. Especially if I've had a few drinks, you know, it's just hard for me to get my point across, I suppose, because my blah, 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 blah.
You can help yourself sometimes, do you? You don't help yourself sometimes, or.
But I think a lot of people know what I mean, but they just want to goad or bait.
That's it. And they want to make it sound like a lot worse than what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's madness the way this app works.
Yeah. 100%. You said the wrong thing. You were saying it was chest. Oh, no, I still say it was chest, yeah. But maybe I just missed out. You know, people analyse everything on here. Maybe, you know, I did say it. I said, well, armed robbery, you could end up committing murder or hurting someone, you know. I think it depends on the situation. I don't think you can really compare, though. But in the eyes of I just bit my tongue. In the eyes of the law, armed robbery is worse because it's a harsher sentence than grape. So in some ways, that is true. Whether you agree with the law or not, that's down to you. But it is harsher sentencing. Look what I just sent you. Is it on TikTok or... Wait a minute. Oh, that's amazing, Turnity. I don't know if you're on here. TikTok, 1 sec. Let me just see if my mum's okay. 1 sec. Are you still watching that documentary?
Last Christmas. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Just Bubble. Oh shit, 11 Fridays, so Christmas, are you joking me? My son's pestering us now to put the friggin' Halloween decorations up. I can't cope. I hate this time of year. He's putting gravestones in the garden as we speak. Doing me bastard tits in, I swear down. Then I've got to get that, what you call it, like the web, the spider's web stuff, like cotton bud. Oh, God, it drives us nuts. Oh, God.
There's no, my mum says, oh, I thought you'd clean. I said, Mum, I have cleaned. So I went in there and said, Mum, I'm just going to go do some cleaning. And she's like, but there's nothing to clean. I'm like, I said, I'll mop the floors, but tomorrow I'm going to get a mop. She's like, use one downstairs. I'm like, no, just get a clean one, man.
Have you found any more cleaners you can interview, Ange?
No, Mum's saying everything's fine, but she was moaning before saying this. I don't know. I think it's just been in hospital. Most of it grumpy, innit?
Yeah, well, I think it's like you say, like your mum's just always out and about, like, so it would have been really hard for her, like, stuck and cooped up in that hospital.
I'll come off about probably 6:30 or so, and I'll just vacuum again, and I might go buy a mop actually. Good, and get a mop.
Oh, you're going all out today, aren't you, Ange? Getting the mop out.
Yeah. So someone sent me a message. What's this? Guys, I beg that you do not go into TT boxes. What's TT? And share your trauma with people who are unqualified and uneducated. This can be so damaging and extremely dangerous if you do so. If you do not have the right support when you come off the live. I am all for talking about things we've been through, but some things really need to be talked about to professionals. They can offer you the right support. TikTok creators monetize and then turn off the app and probably don't give a second thought to. Okay, I said, what am I watching? Message, is it that? I don't understand.
Oh, TT means TikTok boxes, so don't go into TikTok boxes talking about your trauma, basically. You know, when that other one opened our boxes, the live what you done this afternoon on, yeah, it was just like one big trauma dump, wasn't it?
Mm.
I don't know if it's my phone, but I keep freezing.
So what's this about this hashtag? Who gives a shit about a hashtag? It's only because Trump videos. And that's because that's my reaction. You know what I mean? Who gives a shit about what TikTok thinks? I'd rather care about what the police think. Who gives a fuck about TikTok? What do they know?
Do you know what I thought funny, Ange, when they were doing a live, they're like, yeah, this is one step closer to getting off the app. I was like, they've only removed the fucking hashtag. Like when Pearl and all that were like, yeah, this is one step closer to our finally TikTok's listening and we're getting her off the app. They've only removed that hashtag because obviously all the troll pages and all the screen recorders, when so many videos get taken down for bullying and harassment, then they'll just like remove the hashtag. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they did it with Sprite Jet when he was getting a lot of hate and shit.
It's like they really thought they were on something that they were getting you off the app. I was like, what the fuck?
Why don't they get me off the app and then send it to the police? You can get all court orders to get somebody off the app, and that's my advice. Why don't they do that?
Because they know the police will not do shit. The police will laugh in the faces.
And I'll tell you why, because I haven't done anything wrong. Yeah, I mean... And believe me, Linz, we all know that police have got videos. They have been sent videos. And they do things. Alicia said, right, the police won't do anything. They won't do shit because I haven't done anything wrong, Alicia. But I know that you probably was one of them that probably did send it to the police. And you've got into your head that the police don't do anything. But you're wrong. They do deal with harassment and bullying. But I've not harassed and bullied anybody. I've had reactions and and due to people talking about me, I've reacted to bullies. That's what I have done. I stamp out bullies. So that's why the police haven't done anything about me, Alicia, but they can do something about you. Because if you don't think anything you've said is harassment and bullying, then you're even mistaken. But she's just got it into her head because they didn't do anything about me. That's because I haven't done anything wrong. And I stand with chest with that. People have sent in videos. I've got a police officer phone me 3 months ago about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because can you remember, Ange, when that race debate it went off, and that's when you first like fell out with Torian and like that she jumped over Alex's side. They were doing lives.
No knock at the door because there's no police case.
They were telling people to all report you and stuff like that, and she was building a case against you.
And there was no case.
You didn't even get a phone call off the police.
No.
She was like, I'll inbox me, I'll give you the reference where you can report Ange, let's get her off the app, blah, blah, blah.
There's no intention behind it, and the police know that. You know, and, and others, the dog, the police laughed at that, they thought it was funny. They went, wow, that's social media, they believe everything and anything. But at least it thinks because they won't do shit because they won't do shit about me. And you're right, they probably won't do this because I've done anything wrong. But if you're wrong if you don't think there's anything about you, because I'll tell you why, it's malicious communications, and they will arrest you for that, for things like going tell me I need a wash and mocking my mental health and the list goes on, saying I'm on the register for like a peddler, call me a peddler, all of those. That's malicious communications. When I never said that to you because it's a definite reaction to what you've said to me, and that's what the police take note of. You know, I bet she did try and get me arrested. You know, Linz, and that's why she's coming out. Oh, the police won't do shit. Yeah, about me they won't know. They haven't done anything, done no doxing, none of that shit. And she's sitting there probably doxing people, you know what I mean? I reckon she's on one of these fake accounts putting my address and that in there.
Yeah, well, did he read this afternoon? She's like, yeah, well, it's a bit strange how all of a sudden now I've fallen out with Ange and now I've got all these fake accounts coming at me. We were just talking about that last week about Alex. Do you know what I mean? We were like, well, it's strange how like we're getting all these horrible inboxes now we're falling out with Alex. Like that, she was literally saying on a live that was not planned. That was scripted to fuck. She literally had everything set out. Alex must have just done the fucking thing for her.
I'd hate to, with the police all going through their devices, what they would find. I'm happy to give mine over because I've done nothing wrong. You know what I mean? So they can run with what they want.
You can have mine and all.
And police do arrest you for malicious communications. I've seen people get arrested on TikTok for that. That guy, I've got his name now, but he got arrested for malicious communications a few months back. I can't remember his name.
No. I just think it's hilarious, mate. Like when people in the box going on, oh yeah, she triggered me so much, and I'm like, oh, why are you watching how she triggers you?
They all had to do a volunteer interview, so they do things. They just don't do it about me because I am breaking the law. Because I'm clever and you're stupid. I know what I can and can't say. I know what everything I say are opinions. And a lot of it's an act anyway. It's in my name, Delusive Angie.
And Angie is specialises in the law, guys. She's a part-time solicitor, so she knows all the legalities of TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to be getting called an enabler.
I'm a solicitor as well.
Yes. She's also a part-time doctor as well. She knows all the stuff about your health. So if you need any health advice, a Galaxy. What else are you, Ange?
Hairdresser. I'm a hairdresser.
Oh, hairdresser shit, yeah.
I've even had the police ask me to work for them, and that's no lies. People keep going on about the dog thing, right? Oh my God, the police should arrest you for that. And let me tell you something about the law. Unless I'm actually doing something with the dog, yeah, the police aren't going to take that seriously because it's TikTok. You know, other things I've said, it's all about myself. So what, you can arrest me for what I said about myself? You know what I mean? A brother that doesn't exist. You know what I mean, Linz? What else was there? Because of reactions, I've said things because of reaction, or because I've had opinions. They're all opinions. I've done nothing wrong. I have
just can't believe.
No racism. If I've committed racism, why aren't the police knocking on my door? They knocked it. They phoned Pearl. Why aren't they phoning me? Because there was no racism.
Exactly. At the end of the day, Ange, the amount of reports probably people's made against you, like the police must just think, what the fuck?
Never ever had a police at my door, apart from the pineapple thing, but that was a misunderstanding. But never. They'll say it's tit for tat, as you both said stuff. No, Paddle Duck, it's not. And I'll tell you why it's not. As tit for tat in regarding to he said this, I say this, he said this, I say that, 100% that's tit for tat. But when you cross that line and do things where it becomes, where it's malicious communications, and I've done no malicious communications, I've had opinions, or I've reacted, or I've said things, I said, told you shut up or fuck off. You know, I'm not going to get arrested for that. Yeah, but when you cross the line where it becomes malicious communications or harassment and bullying, when you're getting the app to go against one person on here, that will become harassment and bullying. And there's also such thing as stalking on social media as well. And I found all this out. Yeah, well, I kind of always knew about it, but so do you understand what I'm saying? It's not for tit for tat. Only the opinions I have is like tit for tat. It's like, for example, let me just tell you something, for example. So I said that person did something, yeah, and I reacted, but I reacted by by turning up at your door. That's not tit for tat, because now I'm committing the crime. So you can't say tit for tat, because I'm actually at your door about to kick it down, so I'm going to get arrested. They're not going to see that, oh my God, tit for tat. They're going to say, you've just broken the law. You know, you're kicking someone's door down. And it's the same with other things. When you're putting up posters of me on sex offenders, that's not tit for tat, that's malicious communications. Because I haven't reacted by putting up a poster of you. That's tit for tat if I'd done the same thing. But I'm not doing that same thing. I'm not committing a crime by doing that same thing. I'm just having an opinion on it. So it makes it very different. Yeah, I should be a solicitor. No, that was just an example, Puddle Duck. I'm just using it as an example.
Well, Ange, do you not think like these people who...
You see saying that it's tit for tat, but does not make that person that's committing, malicious communications or harassment and bullying okay because I've replied or reacted. They do take that in consideration of reactions. What's that, Vince?
I'm saying, like, do you not think it's, like, I think it's really concerning, especially with that Frankie, when he was, like, getting so wound up and saying that he wanted to, smash your face? And I was like, why would you get so vexed?
Yeah. So, but that's not tit for tat because he's made a threat. Although the police probably won't do much about that because he hasn't actually turned up at my house. You know what I mean? It could be deemed as an empty threat. You know, that's what he's going to say. Well, I said out of anger, blah blah blah. But that wouldn't be tit for tat either, because an opinion on him does not give him the right to make a threat, because now he's committing an offence. Does that make sense? He accusing the board, you can piss right off. Oh my God, Linz, did you hear about the blackout tomorrow?
They're doing a blackout on you?
No way, yeah, seriously.
I gotta go. Angie, there's no way people would do a blackout on you, right? Because they're too intrigued and they want to come and see what's going on in your life. Like, have you seen all the people who, like, literally cry and say, I get triggered over Angie, but they still fucking watch you, like, how many years down the line? Like, it's mad.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit flattered. I'm the person that spoke about on the app the most, but yet never had the police at my door. Well, apart from that misunderstanding. Make it make sense. You've all had police at your door.
So, Angie, what does this blackout include? Like, are they just not going to talk about you? Or?
Yeah, well, thank fuck for that, because it's about time to move on. So that's in my favour.
Blackouts, why I, man?
It's not turning off as well, though, you know. No.
I can cope.
Oh my God, I feel kind of special. See, now that, for example, misread doing a blackout, that will be classed as harassment and bullying. Do you know what I mean? Because she's inciting that on other people. She's inciting hatred. Not that I care, so that is in my favour. Like, but what I'm saying is that is encouraging other people to do a blackout on me, and she's got 4.5k, so that will be classed as harassment and bullying right there, because she's getting other people to do it. Do you know what I mean? Because she is a big creator on here with a lot of viewers, and you know what people are like, they follow. And
I don't know with that, like, Ange, like
that will not come under tit for tat. Even though I've had opinions on her and played videos and things, what she is doing now is inciting of hatred on one person on an app.
Yeah, exactly. Then they'll talk about you the day after the blackout.
Yeah, exactly. Tit for tat is when I have an opinion, that person has an opinion, goes back and forth. That's tit for tat. But just because I have an opinion does not make you mean you should now commit a crime. And harassment and bullying is a crime. Oh my God, I should be a police officer. Did I tell you I'm a copper as well? Many talents. Harassment and bullying is a crime. What do you mean? Yes, it is. When you're inciting hatred on someone, yeah, that will be classed as harassment and bullying because you're getting other people to do it. You're saying, let's do this, let's do a blackout. You're isolating one person on an app. It will. And listen, I'm not bothered about it because I think it's amazing. But that's what it is. That really does fall under that. It's not a crime. Harassment is, but bullying isn't. But it does fall under the same thing. Harassment and bullying go together. It does go together, yeah. Bullying comes under malicious communications. Yes, you can be bullied for someone, whatever it may be, talking about some of your hygiene. That's bullying. So yeah, malicious communications is also a crime. Any more advice that you need, guys?
Angie, you need to start charging for this advice. You know, you're daft.
Exactly. Why wasn't a blackout done on all the rest? And I'll tell you why. Because I'm doing the 10 a.m. spot next week. And Miss Red is so affected by it. Yeah. Isn't bullying more than once? Well, it has been more than once.
It's been relentless.
Yeah, malicious communications could be just one word. Like, for example, you can call someone a horse. That will be malicious communications. They look like a horse. I mean, it's not
like a pig.
You probably could report to the police over, but Talking about someone's hygiene, that is malicious communications. I can't say that. Yeah, wasn't there a story, a celebrity that called someone a horse? Was it her ex's girlfriend? Next minute she was taken to court.
Shut up, was she?
Called her a horse.
Do you think I'll get arrested if I call people pigs, Ange?
Nah. Not on social media is a little bit different, isn't it? And besides, you're not a celebrity. Oh, wait a minute, you are a celebrity, really, aren't you?
I'm the chief enabler.
Yeah, but I think you'd probably have a case if someone said it to you because you are famous. You just don't have the money to take it to court.
Shit.
You can get away with more on here than Facebook. Yeah, but they've changed the laws in regards to social media now. They've really toughened up due to the unaliving rate on it. You know, like, for example, if you're bullying someone, right, and they unalive themselves, you will be arrested because it will be classed as harassment and bullying. You know what I mean? And, you know, I mean, look at the guy that did that, you know what I mean? And he was severely bullied on social media.
I wonder what's happened with them, Ange.
Huh?
Is that the one who was getting accused of being a peddler and he unalived himself? I wonder what's happened with them. I wonder if they're still locked up. What was his name again?
No, Inquisitor. I don't know his real name. What's his real name? Nathan, I think. I think that's done to you over the years on here. Yes. Inquisitor, yeah. Really sad. I mean, I wish I knew him. I'm like everybody, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know. Really sad. Only young as well, isn't it? Absolutely vile. They should be locked up and thrown away, and the key thrown away. Winchester. Was that his name? That name rings a bell. Yeah.
His first name was called Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent, that's it, yeah. Yeah. So that's why they have toughened up on social media, haven't they? I think they police deal with a lot of stuff on TikTok, you know. People say they can't do shit, right? The police don't do shit. But the thing is, doxing itself, right? Direct doxing, right? Is probably, you probably won't go to prison for, right? Doxing. You probably might get a warning. You might get arrested for it, right? If you've doxed someone's address, whatever it may be, yeah? But it's not the doxing itself, it's the outcome from that doxing that holds a 2-year sentence. Well, it depends what happens, but it does hold a 2-year sentence, you know, prison sentence, because it's the outcome of it, not the actual doxing. Like, for example, now I know my address is all over the app, but say it wasn't, right? Even if it isn't, you have no right doxing it, right? Because, you know, you get new viewers every day, right? And it just takes one nut to take that address down, right? To turn up at my door. Right, and if the police found out who that was that doxed and something happened to me due to doxing, yeah, you could go to jail for 2 years. But not the actual doxing, do you know what I mean? And if nothing was to happen afterwards, then you probably just get slapped on the wrist. Yeah. Yeah, well, you don't know who's watching here. I mean, people that dox, they're doing it out of malice, aren't they? To cause harm. Trolling is, you know, even trolling, malicious trolling is a crime. And that's what they're trying to, toughen up on. Intense with it, yes. And then there's some things the police won't do anything about. It's all about the outcome of it, though, you know what I mean? So, like severe bullying, for example, if that person unalives himself, you're going to get arrested. You know, you dox someone and some nut turns up at that person's house, you're going to get arrested for it. So people need to think before they fucking dox people. My gun's gone. Aftermath is where the crime is. Exactly. Thank you. Nail on the head, yeah.
I've just been making up on that story. It is proper sad, like, isn't it?
What, the Inquisitor?
Yeah.
So someone just hit the nail on the head. It's the aftermath. We'll have all the nuts. I think the worst for me was when my details, the PLM situation, which no one can affect me like that again. But I was, you know, a long time ago with the PLM situation and the dark web, because that was horrendous.
That was bad, like, especially the dark web one, because, like, obviously people were jumping in, like, telling you, like, how bad the dark web was, and it was just making anxiety go a lot worse than what it was. But at the same time, you wanted to know, like, what danger you were in, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't Google it. Maybe it's not like what Google says, but there's a lot of shit that goes on that dark web.
Well, that's where most CA images are mainly passed around and bought and sold. It's disgusting.
Yeah. I don't know, dark web, deep web, they're two different things, aren't they? I think the deep web. What I read, the dark web was worse than the deep web. But it doesn't sound right, because it sounds like that it should be the deep web worse than, I don't know. That's what I read. I think I read that dark web, that's where you got child trafficking and all that kind of shit, kind of crime. Where the deep web is kind of more, is for something else. Is that correct, or have I got it the other way around?
Let me tell you. I wouldn't have a clue.
What's this video?
That nursery rhyme's just popped in my head, was it? Ring a roses, a pack full of toesies, a tissue. We all fall down in the bottom of the deep blue sea, catching fishies for my tea. Ooh, what video has Ange got? Better be good. Better be a good video.
I've sent you a video. Do you have another phone?
It's like smashed to bits. Where's Ziana? Ziana!
Right, I got the video. Then we go into my other thing, so I want to play something. I've not heard it, because it's like, I think 5 minutes.
I've heard the start of it.
Huh?
I've heard the start of it.
Right. Oh, I've got to download this app. 1 sec. Ugh. Eating. Who's eating?
Oh, Ziana.
Right, okay. For God's sake, Ziana. He eats as much as I do. You know what? It's good to have a good appetite, though. 1 sec. I'm just going to download this app.
Not for friggin' the likes of me. I just need to look at a bird.
Why is this not working? Give me a sec, guys. I have to go into my email.
I think Anne just swapping our WhatsApp over, so we won't watch the video.
I'm back. Let me go and check on my mum. Give me a sec. Are you hungry? What do you want me to do? Okay, I'm going to go to Morrison's.
I think about.
Okay.
Well, I think them scales what you buy anyways are crap. 1 minute they say you're 20 stone, the next minute they say you're 10 stone.
Right. Okay, let me have a look. What's the time? So I really want to come off about 6:30 just for 2 hours. I want to go and get some stuff. So this is a video that someone sent me. I've not played it.
Out because
Wait a minute. Even though Pearl was racist.
that's going about blacking her out because that's how she's ending up all over the FY page. That's why she's being as disgusting as she thinks
I can still be on the FYP page, Pearl.
she can be.
But wait a minute, you were racist. The police came to see you interviewed for racism.
Make sense.
I think we all should stand by the same thing, don't you? Hey, Mike, Kieran, do you think we all should stand? She boils, I know. So do you think that we all should stand by the same thing, not repost any more of the videos or put it on the F page or anything and like totally blank her out and leave it to her own devices? So she's doing this thing for tomorrow.
You've obviously been watching me.
That's to get people in, isn't it? Naive, innit?
It's not to get people in.
That somebody, you know, that Jill that goes into Angie's, the one who's being a little grass with hairy hole. Who's being a little grass with hairy hole. Who's being a little grass with hairy hole.
Is this gonna lag?
Oh, that Jill that goes into Angie's, the one who's being a little grass with hairy hole. Well, definitely she would not get my £3. I worked too hard for mine. Hello, good evening everybody, sorry. So, yes, Welsh Jill, that's it. Lady was in Miss Red's going on about child SA and her and a little, I've got no names for any of them anyways, was sitting laughing. I did repost that video, but you know what I mean, is I'm going to make a promise to myself after
No, it's obviously twisted. That is not true at all.
today. I'm not going to speak about it no more.
But you're speaking about me right now.
Not going to repost any more videos, and please, I put it out, so screen recorders record this. Please, screen recorders, do not, however disgusting, however vile she tries to be, please don't put her on the F page anymore.
But I've never been racist, Pearl. But thank you, because you've given me even a better case. Although I think this is a wise choice, because I don't understand why you guys are obsessed with me anyway. But you've actually given me a better case for harassment and bullying there, right there. Because what you're doing is inciting hatred onto me. I use TikTok as a job also. So what you're doing is telling people what they should do.
And blackouts for peddlers.
Huh?
And blackouts for peddlers.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're meant to be for, aren't they? Wrong.
No, because I'm doing 10 a.m. All because I'm doing 10 a.m. I can't wait for the 10 a.m. to do that.
Favourite saying is, I can't believe how I've got everybody affected because she's doing as vile and as low as she wants. So that's the way to affect her, by not reposting any videos, not speaking about her. Like she keeps saying to everybody, cut the oxygen out and they'll just slowly go away. Because when she's mocking child, SA, disabled
But you sat there mocking SH. You're racist. Right? You mocked Jimmy Savile's victims.
people.
So how do you...
When that thing was about Alex, that Alex was talking about Kelly, right? So I'm waiting now. Like,
But you weren't talking to Alex, though, so now it's about Kelly. Make your mind up.
how can she ever come back at Alex and say that he was laughing about anything when she's on a video tonight laughing when a poor woman was explaining about child SA,
No, she said you couldn't get into the box.
and then sitting saying, oh, he's the tea is coming, he's this coming. This is how vile
She was saying she couldn't get into my box.
and decrepit she's getting. Yes, I did say decrepit, like myself. Thinking the more vile I am, the more people speak to us. Do you know what speak about us? So that's what we need to do.
How are you even having an opinion when you called someone an orangutan?
Speaking about her on any of our pages, and after today, I promise I'm going to. Thank you, everybody.
Of course you will, Pearl.
Hey,
Of
Alex,
course
I
you
was
will.
just talking about you. Stop.
Do you know how draining I am? Every live has been talking about me. Thank God you can finally move on.
Please.
And she is the one that needed a
It's not
blackout.
going to stop the screen recordings, that's for sure, Pearl. But thank God you're not going to stop talking. You're going to stop talking about me.
Angie, I'll give them a day, not even a day.
What she's doing, please don't put her on the F page because she's loving the attention. She's going lower and lower, and if she said
So what have I said recently? Because I'd like to know, and the police would like to know as well, Pearl, when this also is with them. So what have I said recently? You keep saying I said lower than lower. I keep going lower and lower. Like what? What? Nothing.
Is there a woman that called a black woman an orangutan?
They want to do the 10 a.m. spot.
like any of your children, your sisters, your brother, your mother, or your father,
And yet you don't want to talk about Tory, no, Pearl. You don't want to do a blackout on Tory, what she said, which is probably the most vilest thing. No, you don't want to do a blackout on that, no? Oh, okay. You pick and choose.
you'd be outraged. So
Nothing at
the
all.
people
Thank
who
you.
said
Thank you at all. And I'm glad that because I think I'd have a very strong police case. Yes.
this about has got the right to feel the same. So
Not that I'm bothered about this because I think it's amazing, but I think you are now actually inciting, telling people what they should and shouldn't do on social media. And I think that will be classed as bullying.
that's what I'm saying. Listen, everybody's tried everything, putting videos up, talking about it, doing whatever, but we exactly feeding into her little honey trap, as you call it. The vilest she is, she's enraging
I wasn't as vile as you. I never called someone an orangutan.
everybody, and then we sit and giving her
Let's play some Pearl videos after this,
what she
actually.
wants.
Let me show you how Pearl is vile. And I'll play this. And let's show how Pearl mocks. Okay? Because maybe she needs a blackout as well, Pearl.
God no, please keep safe, take care. Oh, sorry, I don't know who that's to. But instead of F, send it to. Exactly. Yeah, keep.
You've mocked disability as well, haven't you, Pearl?
Let's hope that we don't see any new things that are coming on. And then, thank you, my Paul. And then Poisoned Eyeballs. Everybody knows, I'm not even saying a name. Poisoned Eyeballs. Stick of the dump. Sure, you'll have to have a little look at my last thing because she has been on a cleaning spree today. Just check my last video out. But there again, like I say, I won't be having no more fun or doing anything. I won't be doing anything. That's it after today. Finished. Done. Finito.
Oh, of course.
She
Thank
constantly
God.
says
Move on.
she's our content.
Yes.
I love a little chat about her, I'll tell the truth, I do, right? But we're just feeding into
Come on to my FYP, guys. So when I'm on the FYP, I will talk about myself. I'll have all the views.
for a vile little whirly circle that she's got them little cretins in around her.
She's draining the blood out of me.
And really,
He is the cretin, the scribbled up old prune.
that's all I'm just saying. He's my little key.
Now let's move this. Wait a minute. One sec, guys. And dun, 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 dun. Right, let me show you some videos of Pearl. Let me just look at what video she's talking about when she's got a video put up. Got my throat sore again, you know.
Can I just say, she was once one of those little cretins that used to be around you, but just because you didn't want to be our friend anymore, now we're all cretins.
Well, the gifters can come to me.
Exactly. Right, let me hear.
Because you got put in the reject bin.
And she was still pretending to be a racist till I said to her, Pearl, I know you ain't a racist, are you? You're just saying it because they keep goading you and going for you. That ain't the truth. She always is what she fucking was. She just went with the flow because she thought it made her look fucking good.
Raggy-dos. Let me have a look at Pearl's video. Pearl. Let me have a look at her videos.
Right now.
Wait a minute. Might have to go into my other accounts. Can someone have a look at their video of hers? Let me have a look. I can't get into it on here. Oh, my throat's sore again, you know. Right. Oh, they've got it.
Me, that's absolutely fine. But like I say, you are...
And she's still talking about me.
Absolutely on another level yourself, another level.
That didn't last long.
Nicola, so don't ever class me in this.
Right, let's have a videos.
Me saying this right now.
How do I get into videos without having going to live? Right, one sec, guys. Pearl. How do I get into videos? I'm so...
No, go on, do it.
Okay, got it. Videos. Pins. This one must be this one. Oh, that's... What's that? Are you trying to say that's my bedroom? Oh, we'll keep that as well.
Talk about over-exaggeration. Freaking out when the camera turned around, you had one bottle of wine, a cup of cream, one from back, I'm going to shit it like that.
I got the same video from Alex Brigham. Same one. That's from him. So they're all coming from Alex Brigham. He started from the start.
It did look like he was starting to be a nice person. But then get involved.
I thought you weren't talking about me anymore.
Do you know what I mean? So, and then you told barefaced lies. Now, right, here's another point. Here's another little point because
you're talking about
she
me.
won't get to watch it because it'll end up on the F page. Because, right, she said I said the N-word multiple times.
You did. I swear that my family. You did.
Right? So she wanted to pull away from me so bad because I was a racist, right? So just keep that
and I'll tell you, I'll explain in a minute.
Then, so this is supposed to be going on for either weeks or months, I can't remember. Whichever way, right? And I've heard her say today that a good liar needs a good memory, but I'll get to that bit in a minute.
She said to me, my story has never changed. She phoned me because someone came out, I can't remember if it was my life or her life, right? Someone came in the box, and you know what trolls are like, and started going the N-word, saying the N-word over and over again. So she phoned me and went, oh my God, fancy someone coming in in my box. And instead of her saying just the N-word, she actually said the whole word. And I was a little bit shocked by that because I think it's quite a difficult word to say because it's quite a vulgar, it is a vulgar word. So unless you actually say it in your everyday life, I don't think somebody should say the whole word. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I don't feel that you would be able to say it quite fluently and just...
I couldn't see it, Ange. Like, even behind closed doors.
Yeah, does that make sense what I'm trying to say? And she said the whole word, and she said it 7 times. She goes, oh, can you imagine that guy coming in saying... And she went... And she said it a few times. So I was a little bit surprised by that. And anyway, and I wanted to break away from Pearl because I felt that... oh, you know, I had it wrong about her. Do you know what I mean? I thought she was a nice person. I found her quite manipulative. You know what I mean? And obviously, I couldn't go live and say, you know what, this is what Pearl said. She said the N-word over and over again. You know what I mean? And that just made me realise that. Can I be totally honest? I've had a few drinks. Can I be totally honest? If somebody's asked me, do I think Pearl's a racist? My answer would be yes. I think she's a racist. Yeah. And it's not because
She's trying to screen it for TikTok, but she ain't. It still screams out loud.
it's not because we've fallen out. It really isn't because we've fallen out. And I had a chat with my mods. I don't know if you were on that call, Linz, but Eternity was on that call. And I wanted to break free from Pearl. And I don't want to bring people in it, so I'm not going to say names, but someone said to me, well, why don't you just go live when you want to go live? And just maybe that could be a way of pulling away from her. Does that make sense?
Well, and I was on them calls, you said it many a times before you actually like fell out with her, do you know what I mean? You were like saying it's like you feel suffocated.
Yeah, and I said that. Exactly. I said it many times. That's how I felt. You know, and I just felt she was quite manipulative. And I wanted to pull away from her, but didn't know what to do. So when we had that argument, I felt like I caused that argument. Yeah, I probably did cause that argument. But I'm kind of glad I had that argument because there was a reason to pull away from her. Yeah, I wasn't going live at 5 o'clock because she was going live at 5, right? So I was getting told, well, just go live at 5, just do it that way. And you can maybe just try and do your own thing. But then I was getting, oh, Pearl wants to do a battle with you. So I kind of felt I couldn't really pull away. And I didn't want to say anything to her either because I knew what would happen.
I think it's just because you've always like been a one-woman army, Ange, and like all right at the start, but then when it's just continuous. Like even when she would go live, like Pete would be in your life saying Pearl's live or vice versa, and then you'd have to battle her and do battles when you only really like doing battles now and again, didn't you?
Yeah, and you know the truth is when she said orangutan, she said to me that she says it to her children, and she's called me it, right? I think she has called me it. That word. Has she called me that?
I don't know.
Well, no, she's called me that word, right? She said she's called me that word. But she said so I kind of believe that. And I said, I understand that because it's like stop aping around kind of thing. Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe the younger version don't understand that figure of speech, right? But I'm pretty sure I've heard that, you know, you're acting like an orangutan kind of thing. So I kind of believed that, so I understood that, right? The woman or the woman what she was said, I thought she said woman. I don't know what you think, guys, but that's what I thought. But I don't know if you're hearing what you want to hear. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? You know when she said that to Devon?
Yeah, that sounded a bit fishy to me, like.
Yeah, but I heard woman, I'm not going to lie. That's what I heard, but I don't know. Someone said sometimes you can just hear what you want to hear, right? So that's what I heard. So, but then when she had a phone call with her, when someone got into a box and said the N-word, she got my phone and she just came out of it. And I was like,
I just feel like you feel sorry for it, so you try and get her out of shit all the time, you did.
I gave me the impression she's said it before. You know, it just gave me the impression she has used this word, you know, because she said it quite easily. And I could never say that word quite easily. Well, I couldn't say that word at all. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It was Mon. Do you think, was it Victoria? The thing is, someone did get I think it was Miss Baguette, not Miss Baguette. Well, who's the other lady? Oh, God. What's the other one? You know, the other one that's on Comic Cafe.
Doubtfire.
Doubtfire, yeah. I'm pretty sure Doubtfire said to us, that sometimes you can hear what you want to hear. So I don't know if that was a case where I had womb, because she said that's what she was saying. So in my head, I was thinking of womb. So I heard womb. Does that make sense? I don't know. Definitely Mon. Do you think so? Yeah. But I'm just saying that's what I heard because she told me that's what she meant. So maybe I had that in my head all that time. I don't know. But I can't say that I heard Mon when I'm telling you I heard womb. That's what I heard. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. But I did definitely try and break away from it. I really did. And, you know, people attack me for causing an argument, but I did it deliberately, you know what I mean, in some ways, because, I don't know. Hi, Shelly.
And the thing is, though, like, you were going on, like, saying, like, I don't want to discuss Pearl, I don't want to talk about her, you were shutting people down, and then, like, she was just, like, she just couldn't shut up about you, do you know what I mean? She was doing, like, little sly digs at you and reposting, like, hate videos on you. She was just goading you for ages.
Subconsciously, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly that. So, yeah. They will blame you anyway, Angie. Yeah, people have said the worst on here, but they just see me as a target because I'm a controversial person and I'll just have strong opinions. But I will never ever, you know, that's my freedom of speech. I'll never be silenced for my freedom of speech. There's nothing to do with Corey. You know what Corey said, right? I get what Corey said, you know. I understand why people are offended by it, but he didn't mean that. And I can tell you, as God is my witness, he was not being racist. And I know that because before it's a figure of speech. It probably shouldn't be a figure of speech, but it is. You know, it's just like stop aping around. Do you know what I mean? And if you're, you know, in that younger generation, maybe you haven't heard that. Oh, he didn't mean it. Well, no, he weren't being racist. His intention was not to be racist. And I know that. And I'll put my life on that. And I'm not just saying that because he's my friend. I mean, listen, I've been even saying to Pearl what I heard with what Pearl said as woman. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, that's probably because she said that's what she was going to say. I don't know. But with Corey, there was no intention, racial intention behind that, and I know that. Oh, I need to go to the loo, and I can't be bothered. You know when you need to go to the loo and you hold it and you hold it and you hold it. I'm going to put this light on. So anyway, guys.
To what I've said,
I thought she was going to stop talking about me. Yeah? Okay, one sec. Oh.
Yeah, I do think it's hilarious how they're saying that they're not going to talk about Ange. I think we need to put some bets on, like, how long are we going to give each person till they snap and start talking about Angie. Because how big I'm going to do his FYP. Because Angie will still end up on the FYP regardless. That's Alex's worst nightmare, not being able to talk about Angie.
They're going to have one boring FYP. And that's why people go in the box as well, to moan about Angie.
Did you see Miss Red's live? It was like a proper trauma dumping session. Like, were literally women there crying, saying, yeah, she's affected me, she's triggered me. I'm not going to, I've quit watching her. But, like, why are you still watching her for? Like,
and then Red was trying to act bothered, but she kept looking at her phone. And she gets moaned at for that.
There's a lot of people in here, like, on this app who I don't like, right? Or, like, who just really doesn't, like, do anything for us. Like, so I wouldn't sit and watch them. If you get that triggered off an app, off words, like, I can't believe that there's a lot more worse of shit going on in the world. There's people getting unalived every day, and yet they want to sit and cry on an app over Angie.
It's mad.
Live in the real world, for fuck's sakes, like... You two in the box act like a child. Oh, Sam, do you want to come in the box and tell us about ourselves? And
you can have an invite if you want.
I'm not laughing at anybody's trauma. I'm just laughing at the fact that, like, people...
We're laughing at the trauma. We're laughing at Miss Red because she kept looking at her phone because she weren't asked about it. Get it right, hon.
I'm laughing at the fact that there's people who will say that Angie triggers them and they get upset and it makes them really, like, fucking whatever, but yet they still watch. That's what I'm laughing at, because if something really actually triggered me on an app, I wouldn't then sit and make myself more triggered by watching it.
She weren't bothered about the traumas. All she wanted to hear was about Angie getting slagged again. As soon as Angie was getting slagged again, Ed piped up like a fucking meerkat.
Oh, thanks, Sharon. It is right though, like, I don't know. I wouldn't get triggered off someone and then continue watching them. And
How
then
can they feel like a better person? It's like, okay, then hit them all. We'll have hit them all instead of meerkats. Someone likes meerkats. Justice for the meerkats.
Wait a minute. One sec, guys. Sorry, one sec. We'll take a cup. Get a clean cup. Here, here's one here.
Yeah, well, would be as well. I know, but I used to like hit them all as well.
User account, you've had to come on a fake account to say that we talk lies. Like,
What's lies about that? If you watched it, you would have seen it. Soon as the trauma dumpers come in, she had her head down in her phone. Soon as I spoke about Angie's again, boy, hit them all. I'm back. Always lit up, stars in her.
Our ears went like a pixie. They pricked up like a prick she is. Oh, talking potato, why don't you get in the box and tell us what I'm lying about? No, it was this afternoon. Tell me, is it true? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Talking potato, you come in the box and tell me about yourself. I bet you're like a 45-year-old woman that got cheated on. And you're like one of those that live a sad life and you like to troll people on the internet and make yourself feel better because your husband doesn't want you.
You didn't get husband in the first place, you mean? There were no husband.
Sam, I am actually looking after my kid. I'm standing here freezing like a dick while he's playing on a player park. So, yeah.
So have that, Sam.
He just likes to run around and get all of his energy out, so I just stand there freezing.
Yeah, they do, don't they? If you got a good park, you're over here.
How am I toxic as fuck, Rox? Ice cream? Do you like ice cream? Or do you like being called the ice queen? Queen, hi queen.
What's up, mate?
You need to get a bloody lamp.
Have you still not getting a bulb yet?
I don't know which one it is. Here it goes.
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah. Yeah. I still need to get that. But let's see what's going on.
Kelly, why do I need to have an Instagram live for you to tell us about myself? Or what? I don't know, I'm confused.
I have a microphone that I speak into, and sometimes it doesn't come out right what I want to say. That's why I jump into people's boxes so they know what I'm actually saying.
I'm going to come off at 7, guys, because I want to vacuum and just do the rest of the cleaning.
And I have been blocked because it's not been right what I am saying. So that's why I come into people's boxes and for the comment that I'm saying, oh, get him out the box. I am a fully grown adult. I am very aware of my discipline. Unless you're my mother, I don't want to know. Thank you.
Oh, bless him. Can I just make a point just for these comments because it's starting to pee me off a little
I think
bit now.
block Kieran, why?
So I actually work with disabled children and young adults. Most people on this app knows that. So if Kieran by any chance felt uncomfortable, he could have just did a keyword towards me and I would say Pearl. Do you know what I mean? And that's how we are in this group.
Is he talking about me?
As everyone knows, Pearl
Because
lets everyone in, gives everyone a fair chance.
Because I let Kieran in, Pearl didn't. She's only letting him in because of what he said on my platform.
Like a keyword. She's always said
Exactly. When sorry, when people remove that comment.
Oh. Oh shit, I've come off. Sorry.
I'm confused. What, you always let Kieran in though, like...
1 minute, because listen, is there anybody who wants to speak up for Torian in the comments? Because listen, is there anybody? Feel free to come up, you know, because you don't think that this is any live where nobody can come up and say anything. Everybody's allowed to come up in the boxes. Everybody. Just putting it out there. Thank you for them.
I will go to do when they come up. I will go.
Ruben, what do you mean? No one's asked. No one's asked about your train spotting your weirdo. Go and watch your trains, will you? Rue, the train guy, new account.
I need to find it now.
No one's asked about your trains, Ruben. Sam, do you want to come and like in the box and tell us, or do you want to speak to me, child? You seem a bit obsessed about me, kid.
Must be a peddler.
What's being said in the comments?
Oh, shit, sorry.
Angie's the best.
Hey, seeing Lynn's bully Kieran and Angie. I haven't even talked to Kieran for about a week.
Right. No. I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry, Kieran.
Lynn's bullies our kids.
Hi, Kieran. I will see you in a bit. Then I know I have just heard you say it must be coming through a time lapse. See you in a bit, Mikey. Right, stay in the comments.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to get in the middle.
I know you do. I know, but that's what I said. It's your choice to drop down, baby, right?
Amazing. Bye, everyone.
Hi.
Bye. See you later.
Can't you?
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Well done, Kieran. Listen, and Kieran loves everybody, so who don't like Kieran?
Kieran's been in and out of here all day.
I know.
Because I saw him coming in and out.
And I'm around all the creators and the screen recorders and the people that battle us. I've no mention of her for a week at the end of the month.
All the way.
Teach her a lesson.
Can everybody mute up, please?
Would it really matter if Michelle didn't mention your name for a year? She ain't nothing special.
Let everything know that it's going to happen, and she needs to know that it's going to happen, and then nothing for a week. It will work. The blackout did work that week.
we're nothing near what they used to be. So I'm not saying about gifting or anything, it's just do not watch her, do not talk about her. If you really need to watch her, Cam 2 crew said that they will Cam 2 her, so go in there so you don't get the views.
There'll be lots of platforms that will come to where you don't have to go into it.
It's ridiculous.
I've even
They don't want to talk about me. They're talking about me all night.
It's ridiculous.
No, Michelle.
So I'm getting myself in the swing of it already. And that's how to
Affected 100%.
Because what she thrives on, and I keep trying to tell everybody this, she thrives on being spoke about. And she's been bragging today.
So instead, you're going to let Cam 2 crew come to her and they're all going to speak about her. That makes perfect sense, that does.
Just putting you out there, Ange, man. Just see this as marketing.
Big up Cam 2. Cam 2 as much as you.
We like you know, actually.
That'll irritate her the most. And see, the thing is, see, like,
But I'm loving this. I don't understand because this is in my favour. Because I've told you for so long, move on from me, move on, stop talking about me.
enough's enough.
No, enough is from you. Stop, move on. Free advertising.
Vile on this app to absolutely everybody. It doesn't matter whether you try and befriend her or you try and help her. She's just vile. So at the end of the month, it's given
It does.
plenty of time.
Then stop.
She'll think it's not going to happen.
It's bullying, yeah. I've got a better case with this.
Michelle's viral. That's why she hasn't been able to build a platform, and she's had to gift.
Oh, just for a week. So I was like, what? So you're going to talk about me after a week? Then stop permanently. That's what you have to do. I'm advising you. Stop.
You've been asking for months.
Why a week? Why a week?
Got rattled. She's been ending her lives early when Rob's there, and I'm continuing to do it until she stops abusing alcohol on this app. Can we get it so Ems is involved in that as well?
Oh no, you're going to have to do box battles with Ems now.
They're actually advertising me. It's brilliant. They're actually all this advertisement I'm getting is great.
I've been having
Not box battles.
Yeah,
Like,
they're actually
Angie, them
advertising
just-
my life.
Them just having this conversation, Angie, now on a live is just putting you out there.
Yeah.
Don't mention more accounts because people will know that you are, then it'll get cleared out. Because, like I said, just do it.
Do they honestly think this is going to work?
Best idea ever.
It is the best idea for me because I keep telling you to stop talking about me.
I'll follow you already, Pearl and Michelle. I think just message me if you need to. I'm behind it and I'll back it. There you go.
It's just like how serious they are and that. Like, what the fuck?
Tomorrow, you and Ems live all day, all night.
Well done, Pearl. You're doing a blackout, which will probably last a day.
A week? Do it permanently. Why a week? Stop talking about before it stops.
You tell them,
You
Ange.
don't realise, Angie, that you've been asking them to stop talking about
They
you.
advertise me at the same time. They haven't stopped talking about me.
But that's what I'm saying, Ange. This is what you've been asking. You've been asking for weeks for them to stop talking about you.
Let her just wilt out and she'll slither away.
For a week?
She ain't going to slither away like you did, Pearl. Went in hiding underneath a rock for months.
People love drama. You know, at the end of the day, people will still watch me. So I don't know what you're trying to achieve. What they're going to watch you boring lot. What are you going to talk about? What about the weather?
Exactly.
I don't get it. People are going to, if there's drama on my life, they're going to be watching it, whether the screen, whether I'm on the FYP or not. The FYP is not the ends all. Do you know? It's not everything. If I'm not on it, people still watch me. So what are they talking about? It's
Like,
embarrassing.
Angie, you've got to think, like, if new viewers were going into that live now, they're going to be like, oh, why are they doing this for? Who's this Angie? Oh, let's go and look for Angie's account, see what she's about.
When the woman talks
Fucking idiots.
I reckon you need to do Grease Lightning, get Ems involved, do it in a 4-way battle so people have to go live and come in each box and do the performance.
Experience today.
Do you know, so you're both still on your lives.
And why don't you do a race debate, Ange?
Everybody in, or go to somewhere where we can do it. There'll be lots of places, lots of places. I can get a couple of fake accounts up, come in and watch a cam 2 on a night time. Even if I fell asleep, I'll leave my phone running. See what the question.
We're going to cause mayhem. Oh my God, EQ Minx, I love the way you think. We are going to cause mayhem, guys. This is the place to be, because for 1 week they cannot talk about us, but we're going to be on the FYP, yes, because we got screen recordings right here, yes. We'll have all the screen recordings. Fuck the FYP. It doesn't matter even if we're not on the FYP. It doesn't matter, love. We're going to have all the drama, yes.
Let's cause World War IV.
We'll see, yes.
We go budget! Go budget!
Come in here and go on about her. Leave them in.
Stop frothing at the mouth, Pearl. It doesn't suit you.
Somebody comes in here and mentions poisoned eyeballs, leave them in. And then...
Who is that? Get in the box, whoever you are. Get in the box.
Mayhem about it. She's sitting in her box room. She doesn't fucking leave it. Who's she going to cause mayhem with herself?
Well, you're waiting for that week, because I'm going to cause total mayhem, and you cannot talk about me, right? Because we got a blackout. Yeah. Watch.
Michelle, stop getting jealous because Angie's had more attention off the men on the app than you.
Jodie May, why don't you come in the box and tell us that I'm dribbling? Come on, Jodie May, have you seen the clip again? You look like...
Mayhem week, EQ Minx, you be here. Mayhem week.
Wheel of Ange!
What do you
Jodie May, you look like you're on crack. Hello?
He thinks I'm sending people over. I'm
Hello,
not
Swan.
sending
Hello.
anyone over.
Take no shit.
I'm not even sending anyone over.
From a screenshot.
Wild essay.
Victoria's in it.
I'm racist. I'm racist. Are we at racist, or is that swept under the carpet now because you want to pick on
I've
us?
never been racist in my life. Never have and never will
Oh,
be.
I'll tell you what then. I'm not a bloody lesbian.
Who's one of them?
Racist.
What's wrong with being a lesbian?
Yeah, exactly. I'm right. I'm lesbian.
What's wrong with being that?
She is a fucking lesbian.
I know.
Do you like it?
They're all going to get bananaed now because they said that word.
Everyone report.
You still touch. You don't go on about kids. I could carry on.
Are you listening to the same person?
And there's nothing wrong with being a lesbian. I'm as a lesbian as what I come. What I'm trying to say is, and you are sat there doing a blackout on a you're acting like kids.
This is wrong. What's that got to do with me? You smell unreal as tuna box. What's that got to do
Go on,
with me?
Victoria.
I think that's your problem.
Just say it again, Pearl.
That's what you are about with poison eyeballs, because you're all...
I am about with her. I don't know the lady. All I know is I watch her on TikTok.
You maybe need to go and clean your home up, wash your knickers, take your face for a shit, and dub your own.
Your face looks like shit. Pearl.
Thank you, but I wish Angie was.
Oh, well, that's...
As for my bungalow, it is absolutely perfect. So it just shows what a judgmental little cow you are, doesn't
I'd be
it?
so proud. Is somebody sounding affected? Oh.
I'm not affected, it's TikTok.
No,
Pearl sounded affected.
You bring a stupid blackout, which is really embarrassing. Because you're just giving me views, and I'm going to cause the biggest drama this week. The biggest.
Do a blackout on Angie. Do a blackout on your racism. Do a blackout.
Blackout, but they're going to come too.
agree with that?
Yes, I don't talk about children.
You agree with
Sicko.
You agree.
Child SA pill, but the thing is, you've been calling me Angie Savile. You've been taking the piss out of Jimmy Savile's victims because you find that funny to call me Angie Savile, and for Alex Brigham to put my face on Jimmy Savile. So are you not taking the mick out of SA? Because this woman I was not laughing at by the SA. That was completely twisted. And in fact, I would like someone to take me into that video and I can
She's just as bad as Jimmy Savile for thinking that type of shit's funny.
Condoning somebody who agrees.
Why do you want to know if I've got children?
So she ain't just a racist, she also is SA laughing, wrinkled old.
Wait a minute, but weren't they talking about a sticky chair? Irish Kelly is in the live. Irish Kelly and Alex Brigham talking about a sticky chair and talking about a pedlo, calling it crab paste and tears. So you actually taking the piss out of a pedlo. Were you not, Irish Kelly? So you cannot have an opinion, really.
Look, do one, Scabby. Look at your work. Look at Vicky supports Prince Brat. No, I could tell you a lot about Prince Brat that he inboxes me and begs to guess.
Like Harry. The woman who you look up to who supports child SA.
The only woman I look up to, love, is my wife.
Have you got anything else to say, Victoria?
Yes, I have.
Yes, well, we're not racist. I knew she was going to say that.
Irish Kelly, you can't talk after you laughing about what you call a sticky chair, the chair that was with a pedlo. You called it sticky, yeah? That wasn't talking about the Alex or yourself, though, was it? You called this chair sticky. You don't want that cool chair. That's what you said, Irish Kelly. No, you were mocking SA in the most disgusting, vilest way.
What are there? It was just. Thanks, Michelle. Wait there, I have just.
I can't wait until tomorrow. Let's see how long you last, Pearl.
I'm flying in the box now.
Because she's here! Go on, Vicky!
Alicia's
Victoria.
I'm very upset. She told me I had pissy knickers.
That's only because she's 10 apart.
Alicia, who called her a racist.
She hasn't got nothing else to say. She had no argument whatsoever.
I'm on here when whatever happens, happens.
It's still having me shit time, Alicia.
Yeah,
It was only today, or was it yesterday? I'm getting my days mixed up. That I did hear you speaking. It was in page.
Pearl's definitely got pissy knickers. That's why her husband left her.
And then asking me if I've got kids. What a weirdo.
I'm going to switch up what I say just because you've fallen out with.
Oh, there's no need to give me, guys. Keep your money, honestly.
My point was, people stuck by you, and without those people, it would have been a lot darker than it was. Do you know what I mean? So I don't.
Oh my God, is Alicia sticking up for her?
And I don't think people should.
Alicia, even though you dare come up here and compare what I said to what Torian done, I really don't know. She was doing the actions of things.
Thanks, guys, but if I support you, I will support you, Ange. I don't just sit here and not say a word.
I don't agree with it 100%.
No, honestly, I don't want the gifts, darlings. Please, life's tough. Money's precious.
What I'm saying is, if you didn't have people that stuck by you, it would have been a lot harder for you as well. Like everyone.
She's trying to jump on the hate train because she thinks it's making her look
That's
a
all
better
she's got
person,
to
but
talk
she's a
about,
wrong
and she
one
knows
anyway.
Can I just say something? Didn't Pearl actually piss her knickers?
Well, I don't know. She told me I've got pissy I always talk about children someone's put. Nah, love, that's not me.
Angie, didn't Pearl actually piss her knickers at one point?
I think she did, yeah.
Yeah, see, there you
And
go.
she told me I have a scabby house. I've got a beautiful bungalow, the cheeky cow. I've got a scabby house. I wear pissy pants.
She pisses behind her van, Vic. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worrying about it, Ziana. I found her quite amusing because she was just affected, and that's all she could say to me. Did I look affected?
Victoria.
No.
So she calls you pissy pants, right? But she actually pissed her pants.
Well,
and she
I didn't
pisses
know
behind
that,
the van and
otherwise I
don't
wouldn't
use
give her
proper
that one
tissue.
back
You know,
at
she
all.
uses them handkerchiefs that everyone picks up so everyone's finger's been on it.
That woman, honest to God, she's gone in the head. She's ragged.
Anything else about you?
Will I give them an hour before they start talking about you again?
The racist.
But
She needs to black out herself. She's a racist old cow.
Yeah, exactly. She said what she said. The police have spoken to her about it, so how is she talking about anybody else?
And she's got nothing else to come at me with but pissy pants.
Because she thinks she's invincible, Anne. That's why.
My 7-year-old niece gives me more banter than that.
We're going to watch Cam 2. Make it make sense.
Yeah, you know why they're doing the Cam 2? So they can keep an eye on Angie. That's all it is.
When she starts Cam 2 and we all scream, "We love Angie!"
But did you see the kept muting me?
Angie, Angie. We love Angie, Angie, Angie,
Angie,
Angie, Angie, Angie.
They kept muting me because they didn't like it. That's all they was doing.
That's how I see it.
That was hilarious when you went, and I was like, oh.
I'm very sly, and I don't say nothing because then it can't get back to us. They'll not let me in, so I just off I went.
You know what, though, Victoria? I'm going to cause not horrible drama, but I'm going to cause some really nice drama, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's cause all the drama this week because they can't talk about us.
No, we'll have all the nice drama. We'll go help every single person that needs help.
Friday.
Go, Angie. Go, Angie. Go, Angie.
From now on, can no one call me Vicky or Victoria? I would like to be known as Pissy Pants. In fact, I might change my name now to Victoria Pissy Pants.
Okay, Pissy Pants, as you're requested.
Thank you very much. That's why I love it in here, because you're all supportive. And I'm going to sit in my pissy pants all day tomorrow as well, just for her.
Yeah, but at least you didn't actually piss your pants.
I've never tried, but I'll give it a go tonight. I don't think my wife will be happy when she wakes up with pissy pants next to her, but I'll just say I had no choice.
Yeah?
Oh, God.
And I live in a jippy bungalow. What the fuck?
Is that what she said to you?
She said, I live in a... What was it she said, guys? Come on, help me out. I live in a summit. My house was jippy and I'm a scab and, yeah, it just went on, really.
How the fuck would she know that? She's never been in your house.
I can guarantee you I could put my camera on now and take you around my bungalow.
Never use it again. So we were begging us then, Elise, again, to see it
I
again.
was getting a bit worried, though, because I thought her blood pressure was going to explode and I didn't want to sort of hack her off, if you know what I mean.
Listen, come tomorrow. I give them us like 3-4 hours. I change my mind 3 or 4 hours before they start talking about you again.
Not
Because
even
they
that.
can't help themselves.
I was answering to a comment that I've slipped up once. After
What did you give them, Tiana?
And she's trying to get it all out tonight, isn't she? What did you say, Smalls?
I said, how long do you give them before they start talking about Angie again?
I will
0.5
always support
seconds.
Angie because she reminds me of me.
You know, I just,
fucking hell. Brilliant.
I just wanted to come up because obviously
4 minutes.
Why can anyone just clarify? Why did she ask me if I had kids and what was she going on about SH for?
anything's any better or any worse. Like what
I
Tori
found it a bit weird.
is for it. You know what I mean?
Strange.
She asked me 4 times if I'd got children.
That dementia playing on her because she's talking about herself.
And then she tried to go with the what's wrong with lesbians, but she missed the point what I was trying to say.
Oh, Diana, you make me crack up.
She's a fucking plum, honest.
There was some, wasn't there?
And she's a grandmother. If that was my nana, oh my God. Fancy being a nana and a mum and sat there going, you've got pissy pants. You've got pissy pants. Hearing your nana say that, God, I'm Bennett. Anyway, I'm going to have to go because I actually do need the toilet and I don't want to turn into pissy pants to give her the satisfaction. But big love to you all and we'll get through this. And Angie, you're not doing yourself any favours sitting in a black bedroom when they're giving you a
I
bath
need
now.
to get bold, man. I need to get bloody
Victoria, I know you use Andrex.
Actually, my wife will only have 3-ply Andrex.
Yeah.
Okay, pissy pants. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's going to take me about half an hour to get to the bathroom through my scabby house and all the rubbish, so I better set off now.
Bye, pissy pants.
All right, love you all.
Dee is his 2-ply and a tenner lady.
Yeah.
Fucking 2-ply and a tenner lady.
I'm fucking stuck in the box and I'm bursting like
Alicia trying to save Torian's bacon, but unfortunately, Alicia, you didn't mind me being isolated.
Angie, I'm going to piss my pants. Let me out the box.
Sorry, Victoria. So as I was saying, yeah, so you didn't mind me being yeah?
Hayley's having a break, guys. She's having a break for a little while.
So you didn't mind me being isolated, Alicia. So you're sitting up there wanting Torian to have friends, but you might get that from Pearl, but you're not going to get that from me. Sorry. I remind everybody all the time about what Torian says.
Yes, I will. Please. I wasn't looking to be like, oh my God, yeah, but look what she said.
Exactly. She didn't care about me being isolated, neither did Alicia. So what are you seeing there saying, wow, she's going to be like there? No, I don't think so.
It's fucking hilarious.
She wasn't talking about you specifically.
We've got different lights in the toilet.
Who do you think is going to talk about you first?
It's a difficult one. I don't know. Could be anybody. But wait until tomorrow. We're gonna have all the drama, right? And knowing that we're not going to be spoken about.
No, it's going to start with Alex, then Red, then whoever else comes on in the evening, and then Pearl, because she don't come on until 6, does she?
Yeah.
All of them are going to say your name. Say my name, when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you.
Say my name, say my name.
And then there's another one where you're saying to me that I am in the wrong skin and I speak like I'm black.
I've seen it now. You don't want to be black.
Because I'm being racist to you. People microaggressions.
Where have I been racist? Oh my God!
Explain to me, Gypsy Queen, can you explain to me what a black
You know what I said about
you what a black person speaks like, please?
Listen, you know what I said about your bully group? Ye are, you know what ye are? I'll tell you what ye are. Ye are
a narcissist.
You go away of bullies, you go into people's lives, you try your best to trigger them that much to see how this is. That's what ye are. There's a bully group of you. There's you.
Hi, Eternity.
Hi, Eternity.
You're horrible. You request to come into my box. Time is a little one. You request to come into
Yeah, coming. All right, one sec.
And I'm not going to tell you it back.
I'm not here to argue with anyone. I've just said
you
to
can't.
I'm not just speak over everyone. I've got videos of you saying what you said.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And I finished. Are you going to let me talk?
It's easier when you do it though, because you can turn it up and down when you want it.
Played them. It's because I'm not trying to take away from what
Because there is, that's right.
Okay? If you want
trust
to
me,
listen,
would you?
Hi Sheila, I hope you're okay.
you talk about me, hun. I don't talk about you.
It would be posted by now.
I haven't said these things to you. I have not. No, I haven't, and I've never spoken on your appearance. I've never spoken on your.
This is other people arguing, Sheila, not us. Bad box, don't go in that room.
You are not innocent. Okay?
Stay in Angie's safe space.
You can say what you like, but you have. But you coming in to me saying this is taken away from what's actually been said.
No, I'm trying to see how much of a bully group that you are.
Okay, that's
this
fine.
happened the week and a half ago.
Gypsy Queen, you calling me a bully is not going to make a difference to my life. I haven't said these things to you. So take that on me.
I save other girls, innocent girls.
Tell me one time.
Not as strong as me, Tori.
Tell me one time you personally.
This girl's out there being bullied. That's not as strong as me.
Tell me one time that I personally have bullied you. I've never spoken on your looks. I've never said anything about your community. I've never spoken about. No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You have come into my box and you have never laughed at me.
once. Never, not
I've got
once
a
do I think about the way you look. Not once.
My community thingy requests to come into my box.
We have
You've
lied.
been seen. So you can't lie about it.
Woo.
It's on live. Everything's on live.
About you in a derogatory way. I've called you up and shit. You said, I believe you have been racist. I think you've said things that are racist.
Sorry? You got kids. You said last night on Paige Baby's live that she's your girl and you stand by her.
I don't speak like that. I didn't say she's my girl. I said she's my friend and I'll be her friend. That doesn't mean I agree with what she said.
So you're a mother, you're a mother. So how can you be friends with someone that's that evil?
How would I agree with what she said?
Double, and Pearl got spread alive when she was talking about an animal. My child, a human being is talked about.
What's the language?
It's not that important.
It's not very speak. It's like, oh, no.
Oh, do you know you're in the box?
I
thought she was talking.
I think she's talking. Exactly. As a mother, how can you stand by that?
Just say something. You're both asking for receipts, so Gypsy Queen, you. Let me just say something. Let me just say something. I promise you, it's going to be one thing, and I'll stop. You're both asking for receipts. Alyssa's said she's going to post the receipts of you being racist. Gypsy Queen, the best thing for you to do is post the receipts of where Alyssa's been mean and bullied you. So, and then that'll be the end of it. Do you know what I mean? Like what's happened to you? Gypsy Queen, 1 minute. What's happened to you in the last few days is horrible. It's absolute. Like
the last 6 months since that happened to Pearl. Since that happened to Pearl, I have been bullied. Me, I was not racist, and I have been blamed and bullied, and I have been terrorized because of Pearl. She talked about it. She talked about my child.
Pearl just nodded, so she agreed that she was racist.
Did she?
Yeah.
Just for sticking up for you. Do you know what I mean? Like I've been called so much, but to stop this, because listen, Gypsy Queen's going through so much right now. Like my sister's got colostomy bag, so I understand the pain that she's going through. Do you know what I mean? Like for somebody to say you've got a bag on your stomach, it's horrible. However, to stop this argument between these two, both of you post the receipts on your own platforms. And
you know the thing is, Topsy, like me posting the receipts, it's going to look to everyone like I'm trying to take away from what's been said. I'm not hang on. Everyone be quiet.
I was never racist in my life.
Now I'm trying to do that, so I'm not trying to take the flack when I've already had a load of time.
Nobody could have gone nowhere. No, listen, what Doreen did the other day, she couldn't go any lower. She could not make me any angrier. She couldn't, okay? I did talk about the dead, but I did not talk about a racist word. She cannot trigger me because I'm not a racist person. But I am so confident, I'm 1,000,000% sure that Lycia, and I put my life at it, you do not have no racist videos of me. You do not, Lycia. Stop the bullshit.
Maggie.
Please stop it.
Just listen to Mary 1 minute. Sorry.
I'm not being. This is getting out of control on TikTok now. This is wrong what that woman said. I'm not being Maggie. I'm a full Irish child myself. I'm not being funny. This is out getting control now on TikTok. It's not really what I'm going to say about your little guy. I'm not being funny. I got 2 children myself. I wouldn't be like that if someone done that to my own kids.
But you know what about it, Mary Teresa? This would never have got out because I got bananas and so did she. So I would never have the video to prove this. And she thought this was swept under the carpet. She had a 1.5 weeks to apologise to me. And she did not apologise to me. Or the only reason she apologised to me is she has Roadman and all the big creators down her neck for doing what she did. And they're angry with her. They're angry with her, but they're friends with her. And they're standing by her.
Maggie, I'm not being funny. I don't go on TikTok. I don't go on TikTok to show myself, yeah? People like this need to shame for themselves. End of the day, if something happens to their children, they be wrong about it. It's like your kid is in school, someone stabbed him. If someone done that to them in the school, they're like it, do they?
I'm hurt because it's double standards of her got
Right, can I say something now, please?
Nobody wants to talk about
Why has everyone got to keep dragging this hour after hour, day after day, week after week? Alicia
because they
and
don't
Gypsy Queen, right? You both don't like each other. Same as Pearl. Pearl don't like Alicia. Alicia don't like her. Why don't you just all block each other and get on with your own separate people? End of story, innit? Get it finished without going, I'm going to post this, I'm going to post that. It's like two kids in a fucking playground.
Want to post it. She's telling me to post it. I came to speak to Pearl on a level.
I don't want to know this.
Come in and start
Alicia, how old are you? How old are you?
Don't ask a lady her age. It's rude.
Right, grow up.
Lady.
Bulldog. There's too much of I said this, she said that, I said this, he said that.
Speak to her.
DWP 2 minutes, right? Gypsy Queen, that's it. You and Elise, you're just not going to ever.
I have never requested to go into their boxes, never. They have always requested to go into mine. So how am I the one that's
lying, playing the victim?
I'm not.
Sat in my life chatting shit loads of times. Stop lying. I didn't come here to speak to you.
I already been telling it back to you.
Same with Gypsy Queen. She said what she said to Dorian. I'm not agreeing with all sides. But she's definitely not playing the victim because her child was 12-year-old.
You know, she's playing the victim with me, Pearl. Not with that. No. She's playing the victim with me in regards to I'm talking about. I can't stop the Dorian.
Sort it out. You two sort
She's
it out
talking
amongst yourselves.
like me.
No, I'm saying you're trying to put me down as a racist.
Right,
I'm no racist.
listen, you two, please. Honour you tonight. We wasn't on about this. At least you did come up. You two, please, whether you have a conversation off here or message each other on TikTok, do whatever you're going to do. It wasn't about any of this that was going on. At least you
Basically, Pearl wanted to talk
me
about
what was going on.
Yeah, of course
why
you did.
she was standing by Torian. And
Because
all
you're
I
going to think about me tomorrow.
Yes, I said a word. That's why I said a word, right? This wasn't just a word. And if that was my friend, I'm sorry, no child deserves to have to even see what was said about them with an age on it. That was my opinion on it.
Hi, Pearl.
Listen.
Hiya, I agree that this is just obviously getting very out of control now. I mean, the subject that I was listening to earlier was regarding Angie. And now it's just kind of all got a bit heated. So I was just listening to everyone's views, but it's all just getting very heated, and I think people just need to let it go. I understand
get away with it
and stuff, but I don't think they need to out each other and take it to that extreme.
Between them two, and I didn't want that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think they. I didn't come up here to speak to her at all. I come up here to speak to her.
About me being
It's getting so out of control now, ladies. I mean, it's taking over. You know, like everyone's conversation.
Last night they had Paige Baby. Yeah, had a live going last night saying that I was a racist and that I was a racist against Paige Baby and I went after her children. I did no such thing. I was never a racist against them. So
I thought you wanted to talk then.
I wasn't. I never ever went.
You're not innocent, like you said things. You come into my life to be It needs to finish now. Like, come on, this is getting too much.
Everybody, if you two has got a problem with each other, please sort it out.
Take it elsewhere.
And sort it out. This live wasn't about that. It wasn't about.
It was about Angie.
It was about Angie.
And we love Angie! Woo!
Angie.
Angie.
That's what I was on about when I said it. For me, I think, listen, that was, it's the worst thing I have ever seen.
Cut me out before this blackout.
Very worst thing. It knocked me physically sick. That's what was speaking on this app. The very, very worst thing. It knocked me physically sick. It was the worst thing I've ever seen on this app. It was the worst thing I have ever seen. And the comment about interbreds and not interbreds, what was it? Where you sleeping with your uncle and things like that. I'm sorry, come on.
Incest.
Incest. Sorry, not interbred. I apologise for that. I do get my words mixed up. But
I'm going to jump down. I only come up to say that to you. I wasn't here to. I don't need to speak to Gypsy Queen. I'm going to jump down. I only come up to say that to you. I wasn't here to.
That person's got an echo.
This is so annoying.
Yeah,
I don't need to say
Victorian, exactly that.
on lives that I don't agree with what was
that
said.
was my opinion. Back to you, Alicia. There, it was just.
I just wanted you to remember that.
I understand how you feel too.
People stayed friends with you, but I also want to say, Bun Angie.
Well, we love Angie.
I can't get out. All right, bye.
Bye.
What made me laugh is Alicia was not so long ago calling Pearl a racist.
And see, she can't wait to say your name, Ange.
Yes, she can't wait to say my name. Alicia, I need a restraining order on you, you weirdo.
She's like thrust, isn't she? She's always there, like irritating.
Social media. There's got to be a line drawn somewhere because you're putting yourself under so much stress. The Queen, I could hear it in your voice there. Frustration. So,
Try and twist it, and I'm not allowing them to twist it. That's the reason why I'm trying to make out that I was a racist, and I was never a racist.
This is the perfect drinking game. I saw a comment. Everyone take a shot every time they say Angie's name. We'll be pissed within 5 minutes.
Only what she was found out about. It took her a week and a half. She's not sorry. She's just sorry that she was caught, and nobody wants to talk about it because it's her. But when it was the opposite way around, we were completely on the app. I had been bullied for 6 months off these people because of the one stupid statement Pearl made. I had been bullied because of this. I have never been racist. So you can understand why I'm hurt. 6 months these people have been coming after me for. I want to say these people I'm talking with Tori, Paige, baby, Alicia. They request to come into my live. And then they have a laugh and a joke, and then to bring up Pearl, they bring up Angie, they try to trigger me. Do you know what I mean? It's just, they're horrible. And it's not just my life. There's loads of people's lives they jump into as well. They're race triggers. That's what they are. And
I can actually back her up because Tracy was live this morning. Victorian came in with Devon and all the rest of their little crew, and they didn't, like the chat was just going ballistic. Yeah, so this is why I jumped up into the box to turn around and say, how long is this going to go on for? The lad was 12 years old. A woman doesn't sit in a chair and does all the actions and say the words over 32 times. It's vile. And if Roadman wants to back a woman up like that, then his is vile as well. Knife crime should end. End of.
Exactly, I believe in, yes, knife crime should end, but again, listen, it's to each person who wants to stand by somebody, but what I was saying was, I would never stand by it. That was just me.
There's always a butt with Pearl, isn't there?
And that's why Alicia come up. But yes, knife crime does need to stop. And you know what? I used to rate
perfect fucking timing.
What I've heard of, and I don't know if somebody correct us if I'm wrong, is in black people's thought. That is something they fight for all the time. And I really mean that is something that they fight for all the time. And it shouldn't happen to nobody. But to come on and goad somebody over it was just, it was mind-blowing.
I just want to say this quickly to everyone. It might ring some bells, but if you've got children that are at junior school or, you know, like quite a certain age that are going to school, go in and check their bags, check their books, make sure they haven't taken anything out the kitchen. You know, whether it's for their own safety or if they're, you know, saying, well, look what I got, whatever. Be a parent. Maybe that one might stop it.
If I had anybody to lose a child in any way, whether it be a small child or however old they are, they're still your children. For it to happen in that way, like knife crime, everybody fights against it, the same as the bang bangs. Everybody fights against it. And do you want to know something? It's come to an all-time low and a new level when on this app, people's taken the piss out of it. And especially when it happened to that person's child, who they taken the piss out of. It's just fucking sick on every level.
That's a very good comment that someone said that the school does it, but the parents should be doing it instead of sitting on TikTok and going, yeah, see you later, got your packed lunch.
I've got
check your son and daughter's bags. Check your kitchen.
And sitting on TikTok, not everyone's sat on TikTok.
Just what you do as well as people that's not here no more, off limits. Both ways. I don't agree with none of it. It's fucking vile and it's dirty and it's snake-like. I'm sorry. Mentioning people that's not here and children, off limits.
That means Pearl can't talk about your dad
I'm
now.
not saying it's easy, it's prevention, isn't it? What would you rather do? Look at your watch and turn around and say, oh, my son is normally home by now. And then 4 hours later, you get a ring on the doorbell or a knock on the door saying your child is no longer here.
But I just don't know where we're going to go forward with this.
You know what the worst part though, Pearl, is though it took her no days later when you think as a mother, okay, as a woman and as a mother, that she would have already reflected on what she said. But days later, she went back on, on live and started laughing. She was not probably what she
Your mic's muffled, Gypsy Queen.
Oh, sorry. Days later, Pearl, days later, as a mother, as a woman, she should have reflected on what she said. But that didn't bother her. She went back on and said she didn't care what happened to my child. She was not bothered.
I'm saying that.
And that was days later. What kind of, do you know what, Roadman, I'm going to say it now, and 1,000,000%, you've got a video there up there about somebody, and you did say that the devil comes in all different makes and shapes and sizes. And you are 1,000,000% right. Because she is the devil herself. She is the devil. And the Pearl, that's my last time to ever bring up in her life. She is
right,
the devil.
Gypsy Queen,
No.
do everyone a favour that's in the boxes. We know that you're upset and we know that this is probably going to be going on for another couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, maybe a year, right? But you've got the people behind you that are important to you. Just remember that. Okay, we're all here for you, Gypsy Queen, and that is it. We are a loving community. This page is full of peace and love. Get on with everyone.
You just say loving community.
Certain creators on here.
I think he missed the whole live and only just come in, and
Yeah, no, blackout is a form of wrestling.
So don't blame me.
It's a form of wrestling.
I was not.
No. I'm not saying you were.
I didn't hear that, Smalls. What you say?
No, the blackout is a form. Is a harassment because you're trying to isolate someone. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
I said I think he might have had concussion.
Yeah. Fell asleep, just woke up, that one.
I'm a moderator for you, and I've been on your lives when they were doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, just remember that. I was actually on your lives when they were coming in and goading you and stuff like that, right? I was actually on your lives when they were coming in and goading you and stuff like that, right?
Oh, someone's got an echo.
Hey, Jojo.
So when I'd accept that girl, she'd jump in with them. You understand me? Because obviously I wouldn't accept her in. So she'd get a strange girl to accept me and she'd jump in with her. I bully.
I don't know DIY. What's the time I've come off about it?
Videos told, not yesterday, the day before. That was the first time I ever seen any of these that's been going on. And everybody said this happened in September. But that was the first time, not yesterday, the day before.
You're going to be back on after, Ange.
And that's only
It
because
might be, it depends.
that would have been
Okay.
hid and kept, and that would never be mentioned if somebody didn't screen record that, because I got bananaed and my video was took off. My video was gone, so there's more video for proof. And Taurine got bananas, so her video would have been gone as well. So she thought it was swept under the carpet. So she never bothered her backside to apologise. Only days later, they laughed about it again. She thought there was more proof there when she was making her laugh a second time round. Little did she know, that triggered the person. The other person that recorded it, that triggered the person that recorded the second time she made the video. And that's why the person let the video out. Do you understand me? So Taurine thought she got away with it, but she didn't. Sorry, Bert.
Can I ask you something, Gypsy Queen? Truthfully, right? I know you might be up and at the minute. Is there any way not to do it on the app? Because I don't think that should be done on the app. Is there any way that you and Torian, however long it goes on for, whatever you say to each other, it's said. Is there any way that you two could speak, you could tell her the way you feel, she can say what she's going to say to you, and have that conversation? Because to me...
You know, like, can I explain? You know, like last night, me and Michelle didn't see eye to eye. I don't really know Michelle, okay? She came on last night.
No, I couldn't accept this apology. Can I...
What I'm saying is,
1 minute,
it's hard to think last night.
I'm coming to these things. I am not saying for an apology, because if it was me, never in a million years would I accept an apology, and I'm not backtracking on that. But I think they both need to have this conversation, because if not, I can't say it's going to get any worse. I cannot say it's going, and I'm not saying right now when they've calmed down, right? But I would want to know, if it was me, exactly why she said the things that she done, why she felt that way, and why she felt the way to go at my child. I would really, and I mean that with a passion in my heart, I would want to know that. That's what I would say here. Not for no kissing asses, no apologies, no nothing. If it was me,
And she just backtracked because she said that weren't coming out her mouth before she stopped her. She meant she got her.
I weren't the only one to notice that, Ziana.
I just wanted to let you all know I've took one for the cult.
being truthful, I would
Okay, pissy pants.
I am now Victoria Pissy Pants.
Brilliant.
And I am stuck with this for a week. So what Pearl gets, what Pearl says, Pearl gets. So
Just be prepared for hate to come your way.
I think I'm in for a week full of well. I'll just ring them out and put them on my radiator tonight. They'll be all right.
We'll have 'em again tomorrow.
Yeah.
For the rest of the week, Sienna, I've got 7 days, so I'll have to live up for it.
You ain't gonna get peace.
Right, love you all, guys. Night.
See you later, pussy pants. Pussy pants. So I just got a sore throat, guys.
Hi, kitty pants.
That's brilliant.
would do and say about my child. I would want to hear that.
Oh, God, Angie, her voice is fucking draining.
Isn't it?
What? Listen to her trying to be the fucking saving grace of everything.
No, first she was like, couldn't you just both have a phone call? And then as soon as Victoria said something, she was like, no, I don't mean like that. I mean, like, I would want to know why she said this. Oh, shut up. You was just trying to be the freaking Martha. That weren't what you were going to say. You wanted them to kiss and make up, and then you backtracked because Victoria.
Yeah, but could you
weren't
imagine
happy.
if Angie actually done what Torian did, they'll be like, right, get her off the app, this is disgusting. She wouldn't be talking to Gypsy Queen like that. She'd be like, do you know what I mean? I'd go to the police or whatever. But you know what's funny, Angie? It's the fact that when me and you were like doing the battle, and then Tori and Alicia were like saying me and you said the worst on the app, and then that's when the mic dropped because that's when the video came out.
Pineapple Sister's gone in there and asked her why she weren't kicking off on the 27th of September, was it?
Why? What's that? What happened then?
No one knew about it then. It was only the other night that it come out, wasn't it? Video saying how disgusting. Tori thought she got away with it. Talking about not because of Tori's mother, but because she was a dead woman. Because I've also got a dead baby buried in the ground as well. So for me to say that I was disgusted. I hated myself. I made a video on that day, okay? Right. Just for conscience, okay? But I got banana that day, and so did Tori. Right. Banana together, okay? So obviously our videos are gone. Your live videos gone. So there was no videos of it up until 2 days ago. Is that what you're saying? Because you were both bananaed. Yes. And the reason why it came out was because the second time, days later, when Tori went back up the second time, making a laugh again about it and saying she didn't regret it, and she said all over again. She then the person that recorded it got triggered and left the video out. So right, okay. It was music recorded on Right, okay, so now I understand. So the reason no one's seen it is because both of you got bananas and the video wasn't there. Exactly. Right, so it only came out 2 days ago. That's why now everyone's in uproar. Yeah. Right. Yes. I get it, okay. I just wanted to clear that up because I was just a bit confused of something that happened in September of why... Do you know what I mean? Like, why is it taking a week? But now, it's been like posted 2 days ago. Right, okay, I get it. I'm sorry if I triggered you there, Gypsy. I just needed to clarify because I was just a bit confused. Somebody posted it on YouTube 2 days ago, because of what time did the second time round.
That ends, okay.
Right, okay. I understand. I got triggered the second time round and said, that person also has Devon's video, because Devon, you're not getting away with what you did either. You let people in that live and made a laugh at my innocent child. You see that child in that picture, Devon? That was the day after his operation. You made a laugh. You let people say it wasn't sharp enough and it wasn't long enough. And you and Tori laughed in those boxes.
Trigger warning.
Those people in that chat.
Trigger warning, we love TikTok, Sha.
Devon, because you're no different. It's not very good, is it?
Diana's beef stew.
It was beautiful.
Because I got bananas.
What are you saying?
What's this thing about the time difference? What were they saying about the time?
Something about it was done on the 27th of September, but why weren't it brought out now and only 2 days ago? And because the screen recorder only put it up 2 days ago. But then she's just gone, well, there's a video of Devon and you ain't getting away with it either, but why ain't that video been posted too? Why are you holding on to that one to put it
so
out
Gypsy Queen had basically thought that she'd getting away with it.
No one really gives a shit about you know, buddy.
With your four eyes, Judo, 013, piss off with your 4 eyes.
About my child and laughing about it. And then yesterday, she's sorry. A week and a half later, she's sorry. No, she's sorry that she was called out. She's not sorry.
Right, listen, everybody, I'm not being honourable or anything, but I am going to have to...
Please go change your tenner, lady.
I forgot my slide.
She's really disappointed because the subject was changed.
Thank you.
Don't forget, Pearl, don't talk about me tomorrow.
Sorry, before you go.
There'll be people watching. Colt has eyes everywhere.
Hi, Pearl. Can I just have a minute? Oh, sorry, yeah, go on. And if anybody else hasn't spoke, go on, sorry, I'm right.
No, we'll give you 30 seconds.
Just going back to when you said that word. Yeah. I've got Mick Trey's kids, Mick Trey's grandchildren. And I was just wondering if your hand on your heart, did you not... Orangutan is a monkey. but it's a word I've always used.
Yeah, like, that's what I mean, like...
When you shout at a mixed race lady aggressively like that because you're in an argument, that ain't saying it kindly. When you say it to your grandchildren, you're being kind, ain't you? But you said it out of anger. You weren't being nice in any way whatsoever.
I love how she tries to justify it.
Put her back in, please.
They dropped her out of the box.
I'm not just like dismissing it. Was it Michelle? Put her back in the box, please.
Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? She came up the stairs talking about orangutan after what happened inside. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Honestly, come off, because you look shattered, babe.
No,
Honestly.
I'm going to put Michelle back in the box, please, because it's like I'm running away for something. I want to hear what Michelle has got to say.
You're racist.
Racist. I'll put my hand on my heart and say, Pearl, you're racist.
This is what I'm saying.
Miss Red and Pearl are the biggest racists on the app.
Oh, it's not nice, is it, Pearl, when everything comes back to you? Her eyes had stars in them. She thought they was going to say Angie, but it weren't Angie. It was about you.
Oh, brilliant.
I am going to say good night and God bless. Thank you for everybody being in. Thank you to me mods.
She's going to change the tenor, lady.
I think she's just upset the subject was changed.
Oh, she's back.
Hey, Michelle. Go on. Sorry, I don't know why you carry on with what you were saying.
Hi, pal. Thanks for letting me back in. I'm just saying that I've got mixed race kids and mixed race grandchildren, and obviously we know orangutan is a monkey. And I'm just saying, I know you didn't really mean it like that, because you know when
she did.
Get it out for fuck's sake.
I didn't really mean. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm saying, I've said. I mean, my kids are mixed race, so my great, and I've said to them.
Michelle, can I take 1 second? Sorry, can I tell you something? I was so fucking mad, and when I'm mad, that is a word. Everybody knows I call me grandkids it, right? That night, swearing ship went at my friend who was in a very, very...
Is it ick? You say that word when they're acting cheeky.
Does anybody else notice that Pearl's been very, very angry on this app in the past? I've never heard her say orangutan when she's been so angry.
I've never heard her say it either.
I went looking for swearing.
And she's been very angry as well, haven't you, Lynn?
I didn't think, not for 1 minute, that I was saying anything wrong. I said that word, and that's how it happened. So it was afterwards, and when people start saying to us, you can't say that word, like I tell you, I dug my heels in and I said, I'll say what I want. That's my word. I use it. I'll say what I want. Then when I realised, when I listened to other lives, not on my own account, just listen to other lives, I realised I hurt a lot of people by that word, what I used. Right?
Yes.
Then the next time I said it was to my grandchildren in the box. But like I said, that word I've used it for 50 odd years, and so it was just a case of habit of using it to my grandchildren.
And when she was in the box and she said it to her grandchildren, I bet she weren't angry then, was she?
Devon's trying to...
You know what I'm saying?
I doubt that very much.
Can I just say, swearing ship's not your grandkids, so why would you call swearing ships and call your grandkids?
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're just full of shit.
And what's being said. And now, what I'm going to say is, if you feel that way, put me on the naughty step with the rest of the wrong ones, like they call us.
You are blackout on Pearl!
I've been a racist, never been a racist, and never can have. And that's the end of it. And that's what I'm saying.
They haven't thought this blackout through very well, have they?
It's not coming back to me all the time.
I think that's sore throat.
What Torian said.
Exactly.
And on that note, everybody, listen, I can't be fucked on with all the shite. Keep coming back to me. Listen, I am going to go. I'm going to say
bye, Pearl.
Yes, and for anybody that doesn't like us, don't watch us. I'm not a racist, never have been.
Yeah, you are, and your tenor ladies dripping. Hurry up and get off.
If you
Everyone say bye, Pearl.
It's got cold, got a sore throat in it.
You know her nickname was Pissy Pearl, innit?
Oh my god, that's even better.
PP. Says it all, PP.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. So suits her really well as well.
Victoria, she's trying to come for your name. Don't have it, Bab.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, you've gone up to 1.8. That's they've all heard. Have just come back over here because they've got nowhere to go now because Pearl's gone to bed. Go and change the tenor lady, Pissy Pearl.
His PP-'s gone to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to come off at 8 though myself because I want to do. Gotta clean.
I'm actually quite proud of myself for thinking of that one.
I've got a nice ice lolly though. That'll be nice for it.
Oh, it was fucking brilliant.
Do you reckon you got that COVID? Well, people say it's not COVID, is it? But you reckon you got that COVID coming?
No, I tested. I haven't got it.
Are you feeling unwell, like, Ange?
No, I just got a sore throat. It's not nothing, but you know, feel a bit cold.
Do you know what it is? Probably because you've been in the hospital with all that heating.
Yeah. Yeah. You feel a bit ill when you come out of hospital.
Yeah.
Hot honey and lemon, yeah.
Yeah, you can't drink honey and lemon, like.
I'm laughing at myself, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm flying for the history books, that one's for me.
Yeah, Lulu.
Just remember this one, alright, for a very long time.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, Kieran, you alright?
Hey, Kieran.
Alright, Ange.
Yeah, I'm alright. How's it going?
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Same shit, different day.
I don't know if I'll come back on. I don't know if I just want to jump into bed, man. Because I was really sore. I've got a nice load downstairs, but what I want to do is clean up. I want to vacuum so it's all done for
What's wrong with you?
I think I just got a bug, maybe a virus, maybe it's just a cold. But I want to vacuum, do all the cleaning, you know, for my mum and do her washing and stuff. I want to do
is she still in hospital?
No, she's home now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but I just want to get it all done so then I
just get yourself all freshened up as well, Ange, and chill out.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't come on. Honestly, take some
I might
time.
just come off, guys. Whether I come back on, I don't know. I might just go to bed.
Ready for Friday.
Because I've got this heat on. I'm just feeling, you know.
I'm not fired for Friday. That's gonna be funny letting all your haters in.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone comes in. They've got nothing to say if they can't say it in the box.
Listen, I would say it to your face.
Yes.